Welcome back, everyone, to episode 120 of Unravel. Today, we're actually with a full group, which is pretty neat. But before we head into the game, last session, you guys had seen frost giants leave the fortress to the south of the valley. Knowing that they may return at some point, you set up some form of an ambush to see if you could at least catch some of these frost giants off guard before they would return to their fortress. You set up the ambush, and shortly after you found out that a duo of that quartet, basically, of the two frost giants and a single winter wolf, had found your tracks, made their way back to the fortress, and eventually to the location where you were setting up your trap. You sprung your trap, somewhat improvised, but successfully defeated these two giants, but in the conversation they were having during the fight, Zira understood that the other two frost giants and the other winter wolf headed the other direction of the tracks, leading them back probably to your dwarven colony in about 6 or 7 hours since then. Instead of doubling back, you decided to keep Angie's teleport spell in reserve and head into the frost giant fortress using a combination of invisibility spells and pass the trace and some fabrication shenanigans. You managed to sneak your way in through the sewers, then the toilets, and made your way throughout the fortress, finding a couple of frost giants either asleep or awake, and a shitting one. And eventually, you made your way to the throne/war room where the frost giant leader, which is the one you were looking for, was poring over some maps of the local area, possibly being awoken recently about tracks being found or some shit. Regardless of his planning, you stormed in and successfully, with quite a bit of effort, defeated the frost giant, his guards, his wolf, his dragon, every other frost giant that came to reinforce in later rounds. You slew the last of them. As far as you know now, if the giants are still on their way, they should arrive at your colony in about 3 to 4 hours from now. So you have some time left. So, the question is, what do you guys want to do?
Investigate.
Investigate indeed!
Yes,
I would investigate as well.
I would do that if I were you, before Zira.
I'm going to investigate too.
Well, the real question is, the reason you guys came here is for Kiak. So, Kiak, I'm asking you as the first one to make a choice. What do you want to do?
Heart.
Well, first off, I'm going to give a little prayer to the fallen warriors, as we have successfully killed them. Put up a little incense and pray for their safe passage of the soul.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cut out his heart.
Alright, while I was doing that,
And you give me the bone saw.
You unbuckle a couple of the straps on the side of the plate armor. You do have to uncover the chest because it is covered in plate, then chain, then gambeson. But under that, you have big hairy frost giant chest.
I got a very clave at the top of my crossbow. I'm just like,
Oh, and she's out of the room.
Angie leaves the room for a moment as you begin to cut your way through and into the body. Go ahead and make a survival check. I will give you advantage because it's a pretty big thing you're working with, so the chances of...
I was gonna ask, are you good at survival? Should I help?
no,
That's why I wasn't.
Good enough.
Oh, okay.
18.
Oh, I could have gotten
That's-
So apologies, 19.
That's good enough. Yeah, with a little bit of time and effort, over the course of the next 15-ish or so minutes, you managed to cut out the... got open a hole in the chest, and from there extract a bluish-looking heart that is cold to the touch, that is about yay big.
I thought it would be a different color.
Yeah, this blue is weird.
That heart's almost
I'm
as
also
big
going
as
to cut
me.
off one of the fingers.
Sure. You can add that to your inventory.
Can I have one as well? Blue or
There is two.
red?
Like
lot
a
of
darkish blue purple.
Can you
What?
cut up one for each of us?
A finger.
Yeah.
Of course, you've all helped. I will cut off
Sure.
4 more fingers.
Those who want can add a frost
Hell yeah.
giant finger
Oh,
to their
thanks.
inventory.
Yes.
I'm good.
I'll take his.
Alright.
I'm good.
A frost giant finger. It's a trophy of the hunt. It's very important for our culture.
It's a
These
good
were
snack.
people.
No, it's not a snack. It is a trophy to see what you have accomplished. Oh, okay. Sure.
I mean, stories will do the same.
Bones are trophies.
Yes, sure.
And who knows what else lies here? I mean, there was a dragon in that room.
There you go, Zerda. Catch.
So that's what you guys call a dragon.
That's the
That
dragon.
was a dragon.
I have never seen something like that in
We
my
saw,
life
we
before.
saw one fly by.
Well,
Anyways,
I do not remember that.
you were very tired that day.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was really tired that day.
You were just
I
all about
really
it.
thought dragons looked different. That was scary as hell, man.
Would this be how the... Now you know.
Yes,
the
it
books
does.
look?
It does represent quite a bit good how the Naujakuks look has been described in the stories.
It was just a
Maybe
dragon.
that means...
that's it.
It's a
that
story
is the
about a dragon.
Yeah.
Possibly, yes.
How did you think a dragon looked like though?
Well, I
He
thought
made
it
a
was.
drawing.
I thought it was on 2 legs
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
with talons and everything. A lot of feathers, like very large, about I think 60 feet up
Bird?
to high, with a long neck and a beak.
Well,
Like
You're
at least
describing a
big thing.
pterodactyl.
no, he's describing like a
Sounds like a-
Naujakuks. And we should still keep an eye out. Maybe that thing actually exists and you just never seen the dragon or heard of it.
Sounds like a
Ooh,
beak thing
ostrich.
from Kenshi.
You
Yeah,
just
no.
described a dinosaur.
Sounds
like the Lord of Change.
Yeah, also.
Well, that's
but-
what
but
I thought a dragon would look like. I've never
Well,
seen one
that
before,
would
but
be-
apparently this is what you guys call a dragon here.
This is, yeah,
Wait.
dragons generally don't have feathers.
I mean, what you described sounds like some sort of demonic beast,
It sounds
which we
very
have seen
cool
a lot
though.
of them. So we might still find that.
We still might find that. All right.
I am
Well-
not going to.
You're not going to jinx it?
You know what? I believe you. I think the Naujakuks look is different than
I
a
have
dragon because it
three
does look nothing
Full
like
No,
it.
giant
what I just
fingers
described
since
is
George
what
and
I think a
Angie
dragon
gave me
was.
theirs.
What that thing
I have
looked
two.
like was the Naujakuks look from what the stories.
The dragon.
Yes, that dragon, but not
You just
my
said
kind of
feathers.
dragon.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that's how he thought the dragon would look.
I thought a dragon was what I described, but apparently that is a dragon. And
So-
that looked like the stories of the Naujakuks look.
So the Naujakukslook is a dragon.
Most likely,
Maybe
yes.
the dragon's name is Naujakukslook.
Well, from us it is, yes. That's what we call it. I don't know what it calls itself.
Maybe it
We've
costs-
never asked, you know?
Well, we can
About
ask
the
them.
dragon. We
But
just
that-
let it
that's
flow
why.
away.
Who was the first
still
person
alive.
to call it a Naujakukslook?
Oh, that goes back way too long for me to know.
Exactly. Maybe that person just knew the name of the dragon, and then they just named it by its name, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's the kind of creature it is," instead of that's the name.
I mean,
Stupid
how
man.
did your dragon? What was the name of your dragon?
My dragon?
Yeah.
No.
Their dragon.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Everett.
Everett?
Everett.
Oh, Everest.
Yeah,
Everett.
it's not like it's
Everett
not really in the
or something?
same.
Yeah, I have to look it up.
It's a
the
different
same
part of the
flowy-
world, though.
Yeah, yeah. You
And it's
know,
a different color.
yeah.
My dragon is green.
I just know smog
Which?
because I'm a dwarf.
Ah, makes sense. Well, we
Never
should
heard of
probably
that
start looking around the place.
Yeah, I wanted
Yes.
to do that
Gather,
anyway.
I
again. I'll
Yes.
give a prayer to the fallen table.
I'm gonna search
Yes,
all their
he was a
stuff.
valiant ally. I'll
Yes,
say that
it was a
much.
valiant ally.
It's a good table,
Yes.
Lucas.
and he fought
And,
well.
I want to do borrowed knowledge and do an investigation check
On what?
to look around the room for any artifacts or
Sure.
interesting items.
I'm gonna do grave robbing.
Yes.
Go for it.
We call it archaeology in my field.
Ooh,
Take some time.
that's a bad roll.
Well,
Yes,
well,
Can I roll for this as
29.
well, or is
The throne room, the war room is sufficiently sought through.
can I look through the room the
Yeah.
dragon came from?
Sure. That wouldn't require a roll. That side chamber is really just only a pen. It has some pressure, some older meat that has been fed to it. There is water in a large tub that it could definitely use to clean. It was being kept here as a pet, not a
dragon shit.
There, yeah,
Probably,
sure,
yeah.
probably.
Are there skills?
Awesome.
No,
Damn it.
Borrowed knowledge. Does that give
give you proficiency.
just proficiency, right?
Yes,
Is this like
So
short
I
rest?
have
you can call it that if you want to.
Yes.
I have no hit die.
29.
29. Okay.
I have a 14 because I
You have
rolled
all your hit
shite.
You have all your hit
Um,
No?
To be fair, that like multiple bonuses for me.
You use some.
I just have a very high modifier.
I don't, but
7,
I have a
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, 7.
superiority die that I can use.
I have to find it.
Which
Um,
means I can do one less maneuver.
Zero. You search as thoroughly as you have the strength to be able to do.
Yeah, that's why.
Sadly,
How much life do you have?
you don't find much of interest amongst the bodies aside from the armor and weapons they were carrying. With a slightly keener eye, Chera, on the ranger guard that was behind one of those pillars, like over here for a very long time.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Yeah, you find 2 scrolls. 2 spell scrolls.
Found magic stuff. Here.
DM.
Yes.
I just throw you the
Is it if
scrolls.
I roll per hit die, or is it when I roll hit die, I get social points back?
When you roll a hit die to recover hit points while you are carrying the vial, you can recover 5 sorcery points. This property of the
It
vial
says
can't be
any
used
hit
again.
die, but
If you roll 1 hit die, you can get 5 sorcery points back. If you roll 13 hit die, you just get 5 back.
okay.
And you can only use that once per
Yeah.
long rest. Or dawn, or whatever it said at the end there.
Down.
That is, in the war room and that area, the only thing of interest you find.
I wanted to take the cool helmet.
Sure. You can add dragon bone helmet to your inventory, although it does not fit in your bag of holding.
How long would it take to sort of
'Cause
go
it's-
through the castle?
Yeah.
One sec. It would be about like yay big, which is bigger than the opening. Like, and it has the protruding things. It's a little bit too big for your bag of holding. That's something we'd have to
Portable
put in a portable hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long would it take to look through the rest of the castle?
Fortress wasn't massive. You guys managed to sneak around quite a bit. If you know some of the other rooms already, you have the kitchen, you have the sleeping quarters, you have the
Only sleeping
the
quarters
meeting
or
hall.
something. Or his bedroom.
Yeah,
You have
was
his
the-
bedroom. You guys searched that one already when you came in.
Yeah.
Search it.
You didn't find anything of. You rolled to find stuff. There wasn't anything that interesting aside from the
I've written down it's in
correspondence
the
that you
portable
found.
hole.
Was there a map?
I'm gonna hang it in my
Yes,
room.
of the local area of the fortress reaching from the river you guys crossed to the river you crossed to go to the elves.
I missed that, what you
On
said?
which you found
What'd you say?
a cave marked as dangerous
The
in the
helmet.
western wall.
Oh, right.
That's something to note, perhaps.
I've written down it's in the portable hole, but I'm gonna hang it in my room.
But how long would it take to...
30 minutes, an hour.
Okay.
I would look through the rest of the castle as well.
Sure.
How long does borrowed knowledge last?
I don't know if people want to do short rest.
I don't
Sure,
have
I
any.
have- I
I don't have any hit
yeah.
dice, anyways.
No.
so-
I
neither.
will. I'll first read what these are.
What's the time of board knowledge?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll have to look
1
for
hour,
it.
so you can have it for the
Oh.
duration that you're searching through the castle. In that case, we'll take you as being the one who is looking around.
Guidance.
You can guidance,
Guidance.
so you can add guidance.
Another
Go ahead and roll just for the rest of the castle. One roll, considering there's a lot of space that is relatively uninteresting.
For you.
Ooh, that is actually really good.
I rolled really shitty.
Let's see what this is.
It's just a summary of the spell, so if you want to know more of the details, you would actually have to look it up.
Ouch.
6.
You've seen it being
Ouch.
used plenty of times. It's combat.
Thank you.
Is it also in your list? Or?
Where is it? Investigation.
No.
It doesn't have to be in your spell list anymore.
You do have to do a roll or something for it
If
to
it's
work?
not in your spell list, you have to make a roll for it.
Okay.
Then I should have rolled for.
Pass out trace?
Yeah.
No, that's in your spell list because you have access to the druid spell list,
Oh,
and it's of a level you can cast.
is Swift Quiver another druid spell?
I think it's a ranger spell exclusive.
Oh. Yeah, no, then I can't do that.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Well, one sec. You can use it. You just have to roll 15 on a wisdom check. That would be.
Oh, I'm a wisdom.
Could be pretty difficult for you.
And if you're proficient in Arcana,
wisdom,
if you're proficient in Arcana,
Still
you can
not
add
easy.
your Arcana proficiency to it, but I don't think you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, it's actually kind of difficult to pull off. But I
mean,
think something bonus.
With a guidance
Yeah.
or something, could be helped. What was your roll for the rest of the castle?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Meeting hall's not, or the mess hall's not that interesting. There's one left alone, a plate that's left behind, and a bench that's slightly moved from where the guy was sitting that eventually joined into the fight. You have the kitchen and the pantry, which holds a lot of food, but nothing particularly interesting. There's the partially cut up body and skinned of the giant elk they had brought in.
Fair.
Bedrooms has a couple of disturbed beds. Not a whole lot of personal artifacts or anything like that. From the sense you get from this fortress is that it's no one's permanent residence. This is not a place where people hunker down for years at a time.
No, okay.
There is the final door that led into a small. You guys came in from the toilets, and there was one side you guys entered from. The where you saw the bedroom where there were a couple of them sleeping. On the opposite side of that room, there was another door there. That's the only chamber in which you guys haven't gone outside of the courtyard outside.
Yeah.
The door seems to be unlocked the moment you arrive there.
Great.
But you enter into what seems to be some sort of small armory.
Spell scroll.
You see weapons that they were using. Some of them are missing. You see places where armor can be stored. Most of them are missing, or were in use in the battle. Let me take a look real quick.
They're better for you. I'm never going to use
You see giant great axes, short swords, heavy crossbow, bolts. You see a large workbench that seems to have been actively used, but to get on top of that, you would have to jump up or something.
Yeah, I can jump up or climb up.
We'll get to that in a second.
Random magics.
I also need you to make a perception check.
I can.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't have guidance anymore, right?
No. Guidance was for the investigation.
Perception?
Yes.
It's 9.
Otherwise, we're taking your passive. What's your passive?
If I'm correct,
17.
it's even my standard prepared. It's 4th level.
Great
Just
stuff.
keep in mind it doesn't work on immunity. So if it's immune to the damage type, it's a useless spell.
Okay.
So resistance.
Good to know.
Shara.
Yeah.
You begin to climb on top of the. You kind of hop onto the chair, and then you can kind of look over the workbench, and you can make your way up on top there. You see, there's a large. The main base of what is currently what's being worked on. You see a blueprint of an item.
Ah.
What it is exactly, you're not sure. Most of it's written in giant, so you take some time to figure out. But it's a blueprint of some sort of item.
Can I roll it up?
If you roll it up, it's about yay big, it's like a poster almost for you. You also see a couple of large. You're rolling it up first.
Yeah.
There is some stuff that they were working on, some interesting. Seems to be arrows of sorts that look whack to you. But you begin to hear the faint ticking of metal against stone from the stonework beneath the chair that you just jumped up on.
Okay. Can we cut
Like
to the rest?
semi-rhythmic.
Can we cut to the rest real quick?
Sure.
Use the bathroom?
What do you guys do? You guys found the spell scrolls and figured out who has which?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just mentally preparing myself to teleport.
That's
Don't worry. You'll be succeed.
What's your what was the teleportation? The rules again for how familiar do you have to be with certain
I don't
places?
have it here.
I mean, you're pretty
Then you
familiar
have
with
to.
the
Oh
place.
right, you don't have it on your phone because your phone is charging.
Do I need to search that?
Yeah, look up teleport.
I'm gonna do my short rest.
Yes, take a short rest if you have to.
I very much have
I
to.
also don't have the card teleport.
Do you
But
still have hit
I
dice?
first had to. Yeah, I have all my hit dice left.
Damn, what the...
I got barely got
go.
hit until I got
The
hit.
D&D Beyond version is a lot more clear and readable.
That's it. I'm not gonna read that.
I'm happy for you, or sorry it happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always find
But
the
it's
roll
still a
20
big
versions to be
circle.
really annoying because they're just
I don't be reading that kind of text. Can't read.
didn't read. Lol.
Not too long, didn't read.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it says it just works.
Yeah. You agree for me?
Yeah, I agree. So that's true. If I have,
How familiar can we consider the dwarven colony? Is the real question.
I don't have an object, I believe, or do I?
Do you have an object that's from there?
Maybe I do.
Kinda. My mithril.
So you took that with you. It's been something that's been from there more recently.
Oh.
I guess you have the rope you guys took. That's from the mines.
Okay.
You have the holy.
Yeah, we have the holy water.
The holy
from the
water's
colony,
from there
right?
as well.
I
That was
I
there
can
for a
use that
while.
because if I have a familiar object, it's guaranteed.
It's guaranteed. Okay.
It's
Okay.
1 to 100.
I feel like
As associated object. Yeah. Okay.
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 So
That, now you just have to like ask nicely if you can borrow it.
I mean that's the question. If you want to use the rope and teleport into the mines, or if you want to use the holy water and
Which
teleport.
I also have.
You also have the holy
I
water.
have the holy water
Okay, and
and,
then
I
you-
have the rope.
Yeah. In that case,
Yeah.
Kiak has all the things.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. You can think of how you want to ask that question. In the meantime, we go back to where you were.
Yes.
In the
I
armory.
mean, technically, we also have these papers from there.
Yeah, I have the book. I have.
That's right, we got all the pages in the books
That's
and the
true.
stuff.
There's also from there.
That's from there.
I
Yeah.
guess you don't have to ask nicely. That's another problem solved.
That shit on. He's doing
Because
that.
technically, I have few of those pages.
So I hear a ticking noise.
Yeah, a rhythmic ticking noise as something seems to be hitting the stone under the floor. From under the the stone, the floor is made from stone, but somebody's hitting it from the underside, seemingly.
Fortress too much.
Like a pickaxe.
It sounds that way, but not like frost giant sized. It's not like a. It's very much more like very much smaller. Somebody's working with a smaller chisel or smaller.
Oh,
Uh,
there were also arrows and stuff, right?
There seems to be a couple of bolts that look kind of whack.
I'll grab those.
I just wanna
Those
be
are
mean.
too big to really put anywhere.
Can I put them in my backpack for now?
Sure, but they kind of like the backs of it protrude.
Yeah, that's
from
fine.
it.
And I'll jump off the table.
The moment you jump off, the ground kind of begins to like bulge up a little bit, and you're like standing there looking at it. And a moment passes before the ground kind of the one larger stone that was being moved kind of gets pushed aside, and relatively quickly you see 3 heads popping out of these like smaller white draconian faces as 3 white kobolds kind of like all perk up their head. They're all like covered in sand and shit, and they're like wiping that away, and one of them is like wiping away their eyes, opens them up, looks at you and goes, "Giant!" And it grabs like a small short sword.
Hello?
The rest will kind of like jump into like a readied position.
I mean, they speak common or do they speak?
Yeah, did they say that in common?
They said that in Draconic would be.
You
So you
speak
don't know what they know. They just grab like little short swords, and one of them kind of like pushes them aside, and they kind of squeeze them with
Can
the
I
fourth.
just like swat it away?
It just kind of sure make a strength check, just an athletics check to see if you can knock it out of his hand as well.
Oh, I didn't want to knock it out of his hand.
Well, it's not close enough that they can. Well, go and roll.
21.
It's thoroughly disarmed at least. At the point that they won't be able to stab you with it. Like one of them kind of like pops her head up and pushes himself a little further away and steps on one of their friends.
Sarah!
Kind of wipes this shit away. This one goes into common and goes, "You're not a giant, are you?"
No, they're dead.
Yeah, you're way too small for a giant.
Thank
Wait, they're dead?
you. Yeah, we killed them.
That makes shit a lot easier, guys.
What did you come here to do?
We were sent here to look for a I can't tell you, maybe. Depends. Did you kill them?
Of course I did. I'm
That's
amazing.
good news.
What did I miss?
Kobolds.
We're looking for a set of arrows of sorts. Large ones should be covered in whitish leather. We need those.
Never seen them in my life.
Make a deception check with disadvantage, considering they're sticking out of your backpack.
I was zoned out. I'm like, never heard that thing in my life. With a disadvantage because it's sticking on your back. Damn, I missed something.
I just
you
come
get
running
those?
in because I heard my name.
Yeah, I did call for Zero. Because I didn't understand them at first.
I do the Spider-Man thing.
Well, they have their attention focused on Chloe because she's
So it's
Sarah,
just
'cause she's
Sarah.
a lot closer.
No, but I see them and I'm like,
Go, let's go.
The Spider-Man thing.
It's a 5.
He goes, but
Be careful where
you got them
your
right
head
there. They're like right there. I can see them.
Where?
You're looking at them. They're like right
Yeah, I
there.
turned around. Like,
We got ordered
have
to
to be
take
careful.
those. Can we have those, please?
why? What did they do?
Those boots.
I'm not sure,
Hold
Pussy
on,
man.
baby.
but we were sent here to get them because the giants were making them, and we had to make sure that they can't make them anymore.
Are they like kobold killing arrows?
Maybe. I don't ask questions. I go get the thing they ask me to get.
Well, they can't make them anymore.
I'm asking nicely.
It's not too difficult.
Can I have those that are sticking out of your backpack right now?
I look at Zero.
yes.
What
The
do you
other
think?
kobolds are kind of beginning to crawl out and fan out, looking around. One of them kind
How
of
many
looks at
He
you.
kobolds?
always comes in the room.
He's confused. Currently,
Like-
there's 6.
They keep coming.
What dragon did send you?
I can't say.
We already freed the young one.
Yeah, we freed
What?
that young white dragon.
I don't know that one.
Well, we freed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
so
not
who's
your
your
dragon.
dragon?
I can't tell you.
Do you have a child that's missing?
I don't think so.
Well, then we did not rescue their child.
Mhm.
We came here for those.
How about a compromise?
What?
Because we killed the dragons, we get to keep one arrow.
You said you killed the giants.
That.
If you're gonna kill dragons, then no.
No, we freed the
no,
dragons.
not allowed to
We-
kill dragons.
We were talking about dragons, that's why. No, because we killed the giants, we can keep one of them.
Make a persuasion check.
Why do I have to do that?
Because you said it.
I know.
Did you want me to say it?
Too late.
10.
He goes, sure.
Over.
He kind of grabs the other one.
Arrow.
We got him, boys! He kind of like hands them down the hole. And they kind of disappear there. But you killed all the giants.
Yes,
Yeah, at least here.
Cool.
the ones here. They are. Well, technically not all. There are still 2 left.
No, but they're not.
Where are
don't
you
know.
from? Why'd you kill these giants? I mean, it's cool.
Well,
Thank you. Makes this a lot easier.
we will test to get the heart of like a giant leader.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't know. Don't ask
I'm
me.
just here because I vibe around.
Where did you come from?
The jungle.
The what now?
A jungle.
It is
What's
a lot-
that?
Have you ever seen a tree?
No.
Well, then I can't explain a jungle to you.
It's like
Easier.
you know, you know in a like large cavern. There's like stalagmites and stalactites that drip water and then become like pointy.
No, they're just rocks.
Yeah, those are rocks.
Yeah.
But they become pointy.
They always are.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine that, but all the way down. And they're not made of rock.
You've seen wood, right?
That's the worst.
Like a little bit.
definition of trees
Well,
I've ever heard.
that's basic. Trees are what wood come from.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Well, I
Anyways.
don't know what to tell you. I'm green. Have you ever seen a green kobold?
No, but I was expecting to see giants here, so my day is going a lot different than I thought.
I mean,
That's fair. That's fair. I have never seen a white kobold.
neither have I.
Well,
Want to be friends?
hmm?
Want to be friends?
No.
Why not?
Because if we make friends without permission, we get...
But
So don't
Yeah, that
make
makes
friends.
sense.
I won't tell them you didn't get permission.
And I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm letting you keep an arrow.
So why
That's a
not
good
be
point.
friends? We can be secret friends.
Make a persuasion check.
I really want to do well on this one. Please. Please, 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 please. That's an 11. I will.
He goes, why would I want to be friends with you?
Why not?
Because I don't know you.
Real nice.
But what?
You killed giants and gave me a thing that you didn't want to give to me. So nice is a matter of interpretation, I think.
I mean, we helped you out, right?
That's true. We're friends. I'll think about it.
Well, nice.
Where are you guys? Like, do you guys live here now, or
Well, not here. We live somewhere else.
where?
That way.
I can see.
Live in the.
I
that-
can
what's
feel.
that
I
way?
can feel the George presence.
That's a forest.
You
That's
just
where
look-
trees are, by the way.
Liar.
Want to see a tree?
I just feel a
I
dark
can show you.
presence coming over me from
Well-
the direction where George is sitting.
I'll think about it. Nice to meet you.
Well, yeah.
What's your name? I'll
Make a
tell you.
persuasion check.
I'll tell you my name if you tell me yours. That's a 20.
Nigel Cookson.
What's you first?
My name
Yeah.
is Zira.
Make a persuasion check. He's
I
gonna
mean,
roll
I did-
Another one?
He's gonna roll insight
I mean, I did
because he doesn't know. if
call
he-
for her using her name. So.
That's true.
Well, that's an 18. I did 2 good rolls.
He goes. My name is Ikti.
Ikti.
Sure. Nice to meet you.
What are you doing?
I don't know. How do you greet people? How do you greet people? in
You yell
Colombia?
at them.
Oh.
No, we're like, hey, let's go. Let's go, by the way. Let's go. Other way. Other way. And then, like, the other kobolds begin to crawl
Well,
back.
have a nice day.
Thank you. Don't use that on dragons.
We won't.
We won't.
And if you find a big-ass dragon, you've never met me. He begins to crawl into the
I
hole.
don't know who you are.
Remember, that way. And he closes the stone behind him.
I
You
like
hear, like, skittering on the underside of the floor. As if you have, like, rats behind your wall. You can hear that sound effect.
What was his name again?
Ikti.
Ikti.
He's gonna become my new best friend.
So you have one of those arrows and a blueprint for an item.
Can I see that?
I really hope they're
Yeah,
not
well-
talking with some random
Blueprint.
people and giving out any information.
I
about
want the
current
blueprint.
whereabouts.
Oh.
Yeah, it will be
Creating possible ambushes and enemies.
Yeah, it would be very unfortunate if
Very
people
inconvenient.
It will be-
gave away our location
I just.
and gave away items for free. That would be really, really
I'll
annoying.
be honest,
we
I did the
possibly-
Zira thing, I
Yeah.
just pointed a random direction.
You did go like this, to be fair.
I just pointed
Sure.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know from where I'm standing in the building, which way I'm pointing.
Okay.
It might be the right one, who knows?
Who knows?
Eventually, those two return to the war room where the rest of you were taking your short rest. Zira's walking with this like big ass piece of paper that you can't. If you do this, you can't unroll it all the way. It's a little too small for that.
Maybe we should do this at the base.
I want to read what this is.
What do you have?
Oh, I found a blueprint and an arrow. And
Time?
yeah,
That's what I'm reading.
I mean you do have eyes, right?
It's so big. Help me unfurl
Is
it.
it comically blue?
I don't know. Is it
Okay.
comically blue?
No, this is
Keep
some
it
sort of
open so I
parchment.
can
Oh.
read it.
Well, then why do you call it a blueprint? That's stupid.
Because there's some schematic on it.
Yeah, but then that's a schematic.
What you find, what that is, it's a blueprint for an arrows or bolts, just any ammunition, of white dragon slaying.
Ah.
So they're arrows of slaying.
Slay.
You find out that
Yes.
to make a set of 5, you need to spend 700 gold pieces and 3 work weeks or 15 days to make them. And you require any type of scales from a draconic creature. That can be any type of dragon, but also like wyvern scales or anything of that sort. Pseudo dragons. Kobolds are humanoid, so they don't count.
Ixik? What?
But any humanoid, any sort of dragon creature can suffice as material component for this.
So we need to kill
for
a
this
dragon to create dragon killing art. That sounds stupid.
Now you just
Even-
need to have a dragon shed somewhere close by.
Like it's just this thing. There were no actual arrows. They were just like
Oh, I have one here.
There's like one arrow that's like
just one.
it's white tipped
I
on both,
I
on
found
both
2
ends.
of them, but we met some white kobolds. They were very
Why didn't you call us?
You met white kobolds?
Yeah,
They were
killed
just
them?
random white kobolds in this building?
they were mining up from the
They were
ground.
friends with the giants?
No,
No.
they were enemies of the
They were like
giants.
slaves? What do you mean you met white kobolds?
Wait,
Did you kill them?
No.
You've been gone for a few minutes and you met white kobolds?
Yeah, they were burrowing up into the room where I was looking.
They were basically doing the same thing we did, stealthing their way in.
Yeah. Honestly, not very successfully, but like,
What did they take?
oh no, they asked for one of those arrows. Because they were tasked to get those arrows, and I was like,
By who?
They're a dragon.
The
of
dragon.
course.
Why would a dragon need a dragon killing arrow?
So
So
that
it
it
doesn't
can,
get
So they
yeah,
can-
doesn't get used against him.
yeah, they were probably
So
tasked to
he
get
can
the
use it
blueprint
against
as
another
well.
dragon.
I mean,
It's against
Because-
white dragons. Huh?
Because the baby dragon we freed wasn't his baby.
No, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we released
So
the
that-
dragon into the wild.
The schematic you have specifically is for arrows of white dragon slaying, but you could alter them with a little bit of effort to probably make them for any other type of creature. It doesn't even have to be dragons per se.
Well,
But that schematic is basically finished. Like you could start making those now if you want to. But if you want to make a blueprint of another one, the
Anyways,
time will be cut down.
He was
what did you
relatively
learn
nice.
about them? If they have a location that you... I mean, seems you were pretty friendly with them.
I mean, they were not say much, but
He told me his name.
yeah, we know their name and like that
That's it.
there's more dragons, and that they were tasked to
I
get.
mean,
the-
we saw one fly. We knew that much.
I
They're
mean, yeah,
probably the kobolds of that dragon.
You
yeah.
didn't ask them where they were or their hideout or something.
No.
I mean, we can follow.
I asked them if
I
they
mean,
know what a tree was and they
before
didn't
we
know.
go
Can we?
follow them, I
don't
mean,
Probably
how
in-
many hours do we have left
We need to go
before
back.
We need to go back.
We need to go
Yeah,
back.
just
We
Yeah.
need to go back, set up another ambush, because we're very low on supplies.
I mean, we have
and
more people
life.
there, and there's only two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
We can
I
kill
think
two
we
of
can
them.
kill two of them. We're gonna be fine, but I'm just like worried that there's kobolds that apparently.
I mean, we know about the white kobolds.
I know, but there's a far reach they have underground apparently.
I mean, apparently,
That's
I
where they
mean,
come
I mean,
from.
they were
I
they
don't
were
know
mining
where
up.
the dragon is situated. Maybe the
Probably somewhere
dragon is here
underground.
close by.
Maybe in that cave. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm not sure where they would be, but we knew that there's dragons, or that it's
Anyway.
white kobolds and dragons. So
You know, and I know the name of the kobold. And I specifically said if we meet the dragon, not tell him we know him. So if
Right?
you
But
want
did you ask them a little bit about like the small guys or maybe other locations?
I asked them if they knew the tiny dragon we just freed, and they were like, no,
What about the little snowball man?
didn't ask.
no,
I was too busy convincing him to become my friend.
Well, that's important. That's a good
I mean,
priorities.
good priority. I understand.
I mean, I was just trying to convince them.
Kobolds that aren't green, okay? And Bess isn't here anymore. I want a new kobold friend.
I said it was a good priority. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know why you're getting all upset about it.
You sounded insincere.
Oh, well, I certainly wasn't.
Thank you.
I was.
He was. But,
Anyways,
I think if we're all ready,
Yeah,
let's
Should
get
probably-
back.
as ready as we can get.
There was not a lot of stuff that these giants had here.
I mean, they are savages.
I'm
I did
just
expect some kind of magic.
waiting with the pages in my hand, just waiting for them.
Expected more from them, but, you know, apparently we were able to
Become
kill
willing
them all.
creatures.
Okay,
All
well,
of
Sort of
become
surprised all around, to be fair.
The only problem
That was that
is
hard.
Cherak.
Why?
oh, fuck, I need to teleport again.
Weren't you so great?
Hmm?
Weren't you all so great?
I had the killing
It sounds
thing.
like a
I
paradox.
can't kill magic.
But like,
So you were always so confident, but a simple teleport scares the mighty Cherak. Huh.
A simple beast scares the mighty George.
Yeah, but it's not much
It
that's
doesn't
needed for
scare
that.
me, I'm just rightfully cautious.
And as I'm rightfully cautious about being teleported.
You just
I mean, you can
scared.
also stay here and walk back.
Don't give that option.
Yeah, don't give her that option.
not my
She's
problem.
gonna come with.
Kind of want to do that now. That's a good plan.
I think you're a coward if you do it.
But then you will miss the battle.
God damn it, with your reverse psychology.
You would be a
Use the
coward
C
indeed
word.
if you didn't teleport us. And also, then you would miss the battle and miss all the glory.
Yeah, no glory in that, but after all,
If you weren't there,
you're not as good
wouldn't
as
be
you
that
say you
great.
are.
You can get another frost giant finger.
Fucking cast a spell already.
You guys teleport?
Yeah.
Okay. As you all, I'm pretty sure you guys all have to like hold hands, or maybe that's plane shift. At least you hold hands.
Hold my trunk.
As you focus in on the pages in your hands before you then
My trunk.
You
disappear
guys are so gay.
in a
That's-
burst of
that's-
flame. You all
Yeah.
reappear in the center of the dwarven colony.
Roleplay, that's all.
It is currently, you would have to think, around. Wait, wrong page. Spend about an hour. It's currently about 2 in the morning.
Damn,
So
I'm gonna
it-
sleep.
There is no lights on in the
Maybe
anywhere
you'll see the
nearby.
television.
You don't see any people walking around. Seemingly, Gareth, Hanef, the Clay, as well as the Cords have taken up your advice and dipped out for the time being. You do notice there. No, that's pretty much all you notice at the moment. By the way, this is the arrow you have. It would require very little identification for you now to figure out what it is, considering you found out what it is.
Like, how big is the arrow? Is it like an arrow or is it like a
It's a little big.
the future?
It would fit your crossbow for the purposes of using it.
That's what I
It's
mean.
magic items. They resize to whatever size you need them, luckily. Otherwise, there's a whole bunch of shit you guys couldn't use.
That's
Initial
why
things
Oh my
of
God.
the
bolts
glove
that
shrunk
still
to fit
wrong.
my tiny
Kind of
hands.
need bolts and a arrow.
It's a crossbow. It's a massive ass ballista.
Well, technically, you need bolts.
Technically, it's fuck you.
You guys are currently in the colony. What do you guys want to do next?
Where's the wine?
So, are we gonna? Who's gonna? I'm gonna keep watch you guys prepare the traps. How about
Sure. Which way do you think they're coming from?
From my tracks.
that? Point
I
at
need
the
a
bridge.
I mean, the bridge is
From the
over the
river.
horizon. That's like an hour's walk.
There's a
No.
bridge.
We couldn't see the cameras from the.
No, when you crossed the
Oh.
bridge and you went a little further, then you saw the encampment. You're not
Ah,
there
okay.
next to it.
I thought we were able to see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was
I
too.
does.
Sorry.
That's
My
what I,
bad,
what
my
I
bad.
imagined.
You
yeah.
are a bit further away from
Okay.
than that.
Then I point that direction again.
There is because there is a forest in between that's been large. That's where all the lumber for all these buildings came from.
Right.
I need a
I
drink.
guess I really have a different view now. of what I
Sorry,
thought
my bad.
initially.
I'll go to the kitchen and get a drink. Just
Sure.
real quick.
So we do know where they most likely are coming
They were
from.
following your tracks backwards.
Yeah, okay.
So you guys went from the colony to the bridge to the frost drain. So somewhere between there, you'll probably encounter them.
Okay. Then I would like to set up the trap that we've done before. With the molten earth to checkerboard the area.
Sure.
Use bolts as spikes.
How do you want to funnel them? Because here you have
We can do it
you don't
behind
have
the
as
bridge.
much distinguished paths. The forest is a lot more barren.
They're following the tracks.
Yes,
So
that's
they're
true.
they're following one path.
That's true.
We still see our own tracks. That would be really
Yeah, you should.
iffy.
It's not been snowing. But if you want to set up around the tracks there, it will be ways around. I'm saying.
Yeah, but then
You're
I hide
assuming
it.
that they walk exactly over your traps.
Yeah,
which is
I'm
fine.
assuming they exactly walk where the,
Sure.
the tracks are. So that's what I. try
I
to
mean,
Okay.
do. How many bolts does that cost?
Last time we said 20, so 20.
20.
Damn, we need 4 now.
Yeah.
Oh.
is there anything to drink in the kitchen, by the way?
Water.
Bolts if you want.
You guys
Thanks,
didn't bring a whole bunch of supplies in that
Yeah,
sort,
86
so no.
I mean, maybe they left
Can
something.
make 150 goals
No.
The dwarves.
They,
Like,
in an hour.
you found in the pages. I'm pretty sure that they ran completely out of food and water before leaving.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is a ball. 20 bolts cost.
I'll set up some snares in that case.
Do you have the rope for it? Because it does
First
consume the
kill
rope.
divinity
You have
I
20 feet of rope, but I think you
I
need
have
30.
more.
Then you need to tell me how much you have.
I
It doesn't have to be one continuous piece, but you do have to have the amount of rope it consumes.
definitely had more because I remembered that last time and then I wrote it
20?
down.
Hmm?
So
For 20
here's
or
my
for one?
rope.
For one, it says.
My
as I can
rope
see.
is I have 80 feet.
80 feet of rope.
Shit's
Okay.
expensive.
Yeah.
You also used it last
But I
time,
can't
right?
turn
Or is
your
it already?
No, I didn't.
you can
Did
do
we
what?
use your rope?
We didn't use my rope.
No.
Or you have
Oh,
the
okay.
material.
Damn, this sounds better.
You have 80 feet in total.
You make that.
You can. That means you can set up a max of 4 snare traps before you run out of rope. So how many do you want to set up?
3.
Do we
I
Just
can
alongside
do
the, in front of the
Can you make it
holes.
into balls so that I can
Yeah,
shoot?
cool.
So I can
Do you want
shoot
help?
via the turn?
Nah.
Okay, sharpshooter is bad.
Oh, you have the spell.
Yeah.
You guys,
I.
you guys are, whilst setting up a trap, you guys are leaving tracks behind, which would make it relatively obvious that there's a bunch of tracks coming from here, and there's a bunch of tracks there where people have recently been. How do you wish to try and cover those up, so that it isn't super obvious that recently stuff has been done here?
Do have a broom.
Boulder?
Doesn't work on snow.
Don't you have it for the snow?
Can't tell
No,
me
I have
how
it
you
for the.
work.
Would you count shape water as moving snow?
Sure.
Then I can use shape water cantrip to move the snow back into.
To kind of like figure it out and
Yeah.
make it.
To make it natural.
Go ahead and make a spellcasting ability check. I will. No, the DC will just be pretty low. So just a wisdom check in your case. You can add proficiency if you're proficient in Arcana, but you're not.
So
Can
just
I-
wisdom.
Can I
Yes.
can also do that with the shovel a little bit?
16.
Not as well.
Mm.
16? Yeah. With this, with that spell, you can pretty much restore the snow to the before its compressed state. Anybody else doing anything before lying in wait?
Watch.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, and then hide.
Right. Everybody else make stealth checks.
Technically advantageous position.
It is a more open area, so you'll be a little further away from your trap if you don't want to be out in the open, unless you want to build some kind
That's
of.
fine. I got a whole lot of range.
Where?
For you, it's fine.
Yeah, for me it's fine. I don't mind at all.
It's a good roll.
It's a bad roll.
Also need to roll stealth, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And then
Do we set it up next to the colony or like
Oh my
next
god.
to the bridge?
It was
Near
the
the
bridge would
bridge.
be
Near the
The
bridge,
bridge would be
okay.
an hour's walking.
Between somewhere like the bridge.
Yeah,
and
I was
the-
assuming you weren't building it in the colony.
No,
like
no.
a couple
Somewhere
hundred
between,
feet out.
Between, yeah,
In the colony.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Considering you were talking about doing it on the path, I was assuming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna taxidermy it.
You assumed,
'Cause if you guys-
zoomed
Because
correctly.
if you guys go to the bridge, there is a chance that they may already be there by the time you arrive.
Oh my god.
Fog.
No.
George, what do you get for perception?
Ooh, for perception, 19.
19. Cool.
Shit.
I heard someone was going to use something.
No, wait a moment.
Well, people are making stealth checks, so unless it helps with
yeah,
that,
it's about my stealth
Cool.
check.
My
Can't-
stealth check as well.
you can't use favored by the gods for that if you
Nee,
want.
but I
Cool.
maybe I can do.
Ikea, what do you get for stealth?
12.
12. George?
Ooh, for stealth.
Yeah. And 9. Zero?
19.
19. Chara?
11.
I don't have
11.
disadvantage 'cause I got a nip from-
Angie?
I'll use magical
Graph
guidance
missile.
to try again.
Magical guidance?
Yeah.
Is that what kind of feature is that?
When you reach 5th level, you can tap into your inner wellspring of magic to try and conjure success from failure. When you make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1
Okay.
sorcery point to reroll d20.
That sounds. Do you have sorcery points left?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you got sorcery points back there in the shore. Yeah, go for it.
By
Go
the
ahead and
way,
reroll.
I'm going to use a maneuver to add my superiority
Sure.
die.
What is it?
Better.
What it's
Add
gonna be?
6.
Add 6, the 18 then.
It's an 11. It's better
That
than
18 may have
a
been really necessary. Divided by 5, you guys have an average stealth of 13.6.
Hey.
Hey.
Pretty good.
I wouldn't see us.
Yeah, but that doesn't say a whole lot.
Yeah, no.
But what is it?
We can hide from
13.
I would see.
13 point something.
I would
I
not
would
see.
see.
So if you have a 13 or lower, you don't see.
I don't see. Damn, I don't see.
I have a 9.
I see.
13. I got
I-
boosted to
I don't see
13
either.
because of the boom. Bean.
You wait for quite a while, and George, with your
Plus 1 to wisdom.
19, was it 18?
19.
So I went from 15 to 16.
You do spot the giants quite a bit out in the darkness. They're not carrying lights, so your 19 was good enough to get your some visibility beyond your 60 feet. But pretty much when they get around 100 feet is when you start noticing.
Do I also see them?
No, George will not keeping an eye out.
I'll make monkey noises.
And then maybe they get within 80 feet. And when they're at 80 feet, they stop.
casting
Can
a
I-
giant.
Can I start charging the petrified bit fiend finger?
Yeah, can I?
Well, everybody will have to roll for initiative because your stealth was not high enough.
Fuck.
They have spotted your shit.
I wanted to cast Ice Bar
Oh, no.
before we started.
How does it last? An hour?
An hour, yeah.
Yeah, you can have done that.
It was 6.
I would have waited a little bit and then cast it like
Yeah,
half an hour
my
later. Or
duck.
something,
Yeah.
or so.
You guys like sucking, don't you?
Wait. Oh no, I can't. How much did I get for that? 15?
Hopefully I
And
get
she's
more
flying
often.
at you. Thanks.
Nice.
That's a good roll.
25 to 20.
1 second.
I wish. I wish. I
20
could
to
do-
15.
No,
15.
wait.
You got
I got 24.
24. 20 to 15. You got 15.
15. Oh, fuck.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
15 to 10.
11.
George? Sierra?
9.
9.
11.
There you go.
Nice.
Top of the round. Shira.
Yes.
You notice as well. The giants have stopped moving,
Oh fuck.
and they have likely noticed you. What do you want to do?
How
They're
far-
not walking into your trap.
How far away are they?
80 feet.
80 feet.
That is within range.
Yes, but not within line of sight. You don't see them. 'Cause you have fuck all for dark vision.
Get fucked.
I'll shoot in the dark.
You can do that. This is just disadvantage. But you have sharpshooter, so
I'm
that makes it
sorry, so it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. You figure out what you want to do, Chara.
Yeah.
The curtain is open. The secrets have been exposed.
Oh no.
Expose my secret.
Ew.
Thanks, I guess.
We're going with a very gay vibe today, I think.
Yes.
Not. That's my brother.
Yeah, and all the guys in this group are attracted to your brother.
That's fine.
Hey, that's not true.
He's a married man, I guess. I don't know what they do
So-
in the free time.
Chara, what do you want to do?
You know what married
Gay shit.
Game, I guess.
Yeah, game, that's what I said.
Cheat.
Oh, actually,
They
I
could
can be in range for them.
Complain about their wives.
Rage is a bonus action.
But
Yeah.
my brother isn't a boomer, so I don't know.
And then I start to rush towards the closest one.
Okay.
I have 65 feet of movement in my first turn because I'm the first in the initiative order.
Does that give you 20 feet extra movement then?
If I'm first, yeah.
I thought it was 10.
No, that's on the first turn of each combat. But if I'm first in the initiative order,
Then it becomes 20.
then it becomes 20.
Cool. So you have 65 feet.
Yes. Which doesn't get me close enough, but I'll attack them twice with the.
You're firing the
Yeah,
gauntlets.
shoot them
The
off.
closest thing to you, and the only thing that would be in range, is the wolf, which walks ahead of the giants.
That's fine.
Which also makes you the first person to be able to see them,
Yeah.
considering you walk into their dark. You both walk into each other's dark vision.
Yeah.
Like, something's here.
Thank you.
Oh no, it's a dwarf. Why is
don't
she
wanna
so
know.
fast? Why is she so
Alright,
fast?
go ahead and roll.
Reckless attacks and
Sure.
enhanced. And if the first attack hits, it's
Do you
also
still
a hit.
have charges after the whole fight with the giants and everything?
Yeah, I only use one charge
Oh, cool.
because I didn't have time to click them back in.
Ah, that was it.
If your first attack hits, so first attack, that is 26,
Hits.
so that's a crit.
Okay.
Second attack is higher for 30.
Also hits. Go ahead and roll.
So first attack, enhanced and a crit, and
Sorcery points? Can I spell that?
5d6.
I don't need it.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
I have the ability
10,
to cast
18. No, it's 10, 20, 28 points of damage on the first attack.
Alright, go ahead and roll for the second.
Second attack, it's just regular.
You also added Brutal Critical, right?
20 damage for the second attack.
20 damage for the second, very well.
No? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wolf is not doing well as you just run up and fire out both your gauntlets. They begin to slam into the creature.
Go Gadget gauntlets.
Of course, sure. After Chera, next on the initiative is the giants. Or no, the wolf. The wolf will rush you and will make attacks against you. Considering you are with advantage, it's going to make 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. First, a bite attack. That's ass. This one is going to be a 19 on the first. 21 on the second
Also
for the claw attack. And then last claw attack is higher than that as well for 23.
Also hits.
So all 3 attacks hit. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
That's
2 8s. 19.
19. That's a success. You do, however, suffer 16 points of piercing damage. Half to 8.
After 8, and it also takes 15
Cold damage?
Yeah, 15 cold damage.
Cool.
Useless.
You suffer an additional 10 points, half to 5, and an additional 12 points, half to 6, so another 11.
Half to 5, and then 8, and then...
Now it's all up in your business, and then
Okay,
Angie, it's your turn.
So 5, 8 damage, and 6 damage, right? First-
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, the first one was 16 points damage total.
Yeah, half to 8.
Yeah, so 8, 5, and 6.
Yeah, okay. Then I was right.
Angie.
First of all, the dancing lights.
Okay, are you casting it with an action or quick and spelling it?
I think I quick can spell it because I want to use the petrified
Sure,
finger, and that's an action, I believe. It doesn't specify, but
that's true.
so.
It's well, it's the casting time of
yeah.
delayed blast fireball, so
that's
look that
an
up.
action. How far away are they from me?
80 feet. Or the wolf is 80 feet, the giants would be...
No,
would
the
be
wolf
90.
is 65 feet away from you.
Right, because moved up to you. The wolf is 65, the giants are 90.
I'll move 5 feet closer to the wolf.
Okay, so you keep in mind how far you are.
Yeah. Wait, how far away was I from the giants?
90. Now 85.
85. Okay. But I'll start casting the with the petrified pit fiend, but it will hold.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright.
Because I didn't use. Yeah, would it cast as a...
No, you're not. You're using the wand to cast as well, so you're not the one casting it.
Yeah, so it's not the horn doesn't come out. Oh
No.
wait,
No, yeah, the horn comes out if you do sorcery points.
yeah.
So yes,
The horn comes out.
but it's only
towards-
30 feet range or 60 feet range. So everything's outside of range for that.
No, the wolf is inside. 60 feet.
No, that's 60
That's
feet.
60 feet. Is the thing 60 feet?
Yeah. No, it's 30.
Then it's not within
Right?
range. I don't know. It's not my
I thought
item.
it was 30. That's how I rolled it. Where the fuck is it?
Somewhere.
I ate it.
Damn, why would you eat that?
It looked tasty.
Bruh. Where the fuck is my
I
shit?
ate it. That's what I said.
Bruh.
We'll come back
Here.
to it.
No, I have it. It's 30 feet, but would I be able to use distance spell on this?
No, because it's not a spell.
Never mind then. Then I know nothing happened. Yeah, well, it comes out.
Yeah.
It's just-
Very well. Then the giants have their turns. The giants, they have quite a bit of movement.
They do see. They do like notice the lights as well. So.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
lights
the
are like
lights make sure that they can.
moving
that
away
you can
from
see
me.
them.
Yeah, but
So-
they see lights moving towards them. Like, oh, there's more people.
They already saw us.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the lights will be turning around them, I guess. Like,
Wow.
Circles.
I'm pretty sure you can't have them move like that unless you want
No.
to spend every bonus action doing it or something.
No, I cannot. But it's like they're moving up towards me.
Sure. Everything's gonna attack you.
That's what I wanted to prevent. But that's fine.
The
Sorry?
archer is gonna
No,
move
it's
back a
fine.
little bit. It's gonna cast swift quiver on itself, but it's not going to be able to use that yet. The other one's going to make great axe attacks against you, flanking with the
Otherwise,
with the
none
wolf.
of us could see. So
Yeah, it's good call.
the frost giant is going to cast
No,
Wrathful
it's
Smite on itself, so maybe you need to make a wisdom saving throw. You did go reckless, so if both attacks are with advantage. First attack is a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and needs to make a wisdom saving throw in that case. For the
Very good at both. That's a 15.
you do succeed,
Hell yeah.
so that hits. Second attack is a 19 to hit.
Also hits.
Okay, then the two shots from the archer. First attack is a 20. Sorry, not a 20. A 19 to hit.
Hits.
Second attack is a
19 to hit.
No.
Damn.
17 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay, so everything hits. The first one is Wrathful Smite, so it deals an additional d6 psychic damage. So great axe. 1, 2, 3 of those. Some cold damage. Cool.
On the first attack, I will parry as well.
Sure. In that case, go ahead and roll. We'll take it off of the great axe damage. 10.
7.
You suffer 18 points of damage, which is reduced to 11. 11 halved to 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You take a total of 3 points of cold damage, that's already halved, and 5 points of psychic.
What psychic damage?
Second attack of the great axe is 25 points, halved to 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
11 points of cold, halved to 6,
Wait. 12
and 11.
and 11.
The archer, after that, is going to shoot at you.
Oh, you already.
Yes,
Hit.
it should you already hit all of its attacks,
Yeah.
but I'm
Okay.
going to roll for the damage now. First attack. Let's see. The archer did move back, by the way, to the
Actually,
40 feet or so, so it's right outside. You're in its dark vision.
I could have made an attack against him because he cast Wrathful Smite. I could have made
He
an
did that
attack.
before rushing in,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
and you haven't gotten it yet. It's after the next long rest. For the piercing damage of the first shot of the ranger,
Mm-hmm.
you suffer 29 points of piercing damage, halved to 14,
14.
as well as 12 points of cold, halved to 6.
Oh, so it's now 13, I believe.
Alright.
18 points of piercing damage, halved to 9 for this last shot, and 12 points of cold. That is all their
Half to
attacks.
6.
Yes, half to 6.
Okay.
That is all their attacks against you. After that, we get to Ikea.
I'm going to shoot at the guy with the crossbow or the archer.
That's the only one you cannot see. They did move out of the range of. They moved back. They moved out of the range of the sight. You can attack them if you want to do this with disadvantage. The other ones are within the
What
line.
if I just move forward then, like 30 feet?
You still
They
can't
have more
see them.
movement than you,
Ah, okay.
so they're and you still can't see them. The light doesn't move with you.
But who can I see?
The wolf and the guard, the one
Right.
with the great axe.
I'll take the one with the great axe then.
Go for it.
Do I dare?
You can just see it.
What kind of armor is he wearing? Can I see that?
Chainmail, just like the other ones.
16 at least. 16 AC. That's
You don't know if you don't try.
Is that the bad die? Is the real question.
I think it's the good die.
Go ahead and find out.
Sharpshooter.
it's a good die.
It's a good guy. 22.
Hits.
It's a good die.
Sharpshooter.
Go for it.
You can't stop on a roll.
Critical failure.
It didn't matter anyway. Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
Sharpshooter. 18?
18 hits.
So 2 hits. 2 hits. Great.
It's 30 damage.
You gonna leave it at that?
Well, that's 3 hits.
Yeah. I don't know. You did take a short rest, so.
Not yet.
Okay,
How bad
cool.
are you looking?
You want to
24.
kill her too?
24.
Hit points?
Yeah, I started on 99.
Damn! I thought you were doing a lot better than that.
I am
Oh, you
going-
didn't heal up back to full.
I'm going to
I
action.
I didn't have any.
Search.
Okay.
I didn't have
Yes,
any
I wanna do more
hit die
damage.
left.
Right, because you spent them all.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter.
Go for it.
That probably hits with a 25.
Hits.
Sharpshooter.
There's a third hit that hits.
That probably missed with a 14.
14 does miss.
Sharpshooter.
Last shot.
Ooh, he's insane.
Critical failure.
Damn.
2 ones in 6 rolls.
3 hits though.
3 hits.
45.
Are they resistant to cold damage?
They are immune to cold damage even. I can do you one better.
What isn't, you know?
That's true.
I mean, once we get out of here, then it's not. Then a lot of it.
It's gonna be really good after this.
Yeah. I swear, guys, it's really good after.
How would he know?
Ikea doesn't even know.
62 damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Cool. 62.
Yeah.
And with a bonus action,
Gets
I'm
close to
gonna,
bloodied, but not yet there.
bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Go ahead and roll.
That's my turn.
After
so.
that, 0.
Okay, so which one is closest?
The giant with the great axe is currently within. Wolf is 65. You're at 60. That one's 3 squares, so 45 feet.
45 feet. And Jera's next to him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's important to know.
He's flanking with the wolf.
Well, I'm gonna try to hit it, and I'm gonna try to see if I'm usefully hitting it.
We'll find out.
Well, that's blah, blah, blah. 17 or 18. Let me check.
I could have rerolled it too.
Yeah.
Such a fucking dumbass.
Next turn.
That's an 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Roll and see.
Now I'm gonna see if I'm being useful.
damage.
Maybe I'm being very useless. I don't know yet.
This is a 1. You don't have to.
No, I am being useful.
That's true. That's true.
If you reroll now, it's just a 1. You
Don't even have to check. I know what
One
the
is
number
acid.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my favorite.
You don't have to be mad about it. It's fine.
That's
Yeah.
15 points of acid damage.
15 points of acid damage. Very well.
You knew that.
Yay.
That hits,
Now we know.
and it hurts. That gets him past bloody.
Yay!
Anything else, Zira?
No.
Very well. George.
Ooh. How far away am I from everyone?
The giant with the axe is 45 feet away. The wolf is 65 feet away. The giant is 130 feet away. The one with the
Okay.
crossbow.
Well, I'm gonna just move my full movement closer.
Okay.
Yeah, which would. If I cast it like Spirit Guardians, would I not get them, or would I just?
They're 45 feet away. There's 45 in between you. So if you move 30 feet, that would mean there's 15 feet in between you and the giant.
So that's in. The giant was looking like. Okay, still right.
The one with the great axe just got to bloodied on Zira's turn.
Bloody, but I can't fucking kill him there. The wolf was already attacked as well.
Yes, and is past bloodied quite a bit.
Starting to get dead.
How much damage did you deal to that shit?
Did I deal?
I don't think I can deal a lot of damage. To
You dealt a little over 35 damage.
No more. I dealt like 40 something, almost 50.
No.
yeah,
Yeah, I
so
I dealt
I'm
20 twice. Above 20 twice.
unfortunately I can't see the.
Once was 20
Or
and
is
the
that
once
not within
was
range?
20...
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
26?
Never mind.
I need the giant to make a charisma save. the
Sure.
one with the X.
Natural 2.
He's banished.
Okay. That one disappears for now.
That's all I can do in terms of dealing with something.
Deal it.
Very
So
well.
I hope that helps.
As that giant
does.
disappears from behind you, Chera, it is your turn once more.
Ah, yes.
With you banished.
I will attack the
Yeah,
wolf.
one giant is gone for now.
Nice.
Look, it's good enough.
Yeah, it's
I will normally attack the wolf.
Go for it.
I was looking for the archer, but
That's a natural 20.
That hits.
Does it?
Yeah, natural 20 hits.
And 17.
I don't know. Seems like
Also hits.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Almost your turn.
Natural 20 plus. With a critical.
It is true. It's right your turn right after this, probably.
That's 50. It's 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna shit yourself or something. In which case, go ahead.
Oh, and
It is still alive after.
Go ahead.
And the second is a 16
No.
points of damage.
Go ahead.
Right, because the first one was crit.
Yeah.
With that second shot, you managed to kill the wolf, so the wolf dies.
You hear dead wolf noises.
As the other one is banished, there's only one giant somewhere further away in the darkness. Angie, what do you want to do?
No, wait, as a bonus action, I want to turn invisible as well.
You.
And start moving towards the giant.
Angie's a
Girl?
big question.
Well,
Smart move.
I'll unleash the
Hounds.
lit fireball.
You got 45 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
How big is the lit fireball after that? Does it stay the same size or does it increase in size? It stays the same size, increase in
Stay the
damage.
same size, yeah, 20-foot radius.
Right? You release the fireball. It was centered on where the wolf and Chera was standing. The wolf is dead, the giant is banished, and Chera ran away. So there's nothing within range.
Can't you move it?
No, the delayed blast fireball is like, it's a high payoff if you can manage to have that area stay.
Down.
If you can move it, it would be super
Just kind of
overpowered.
like the
Yeah,
fireball 7th level. No shit.
Yeah.
A bunch of snow melts away, I guess.
But, you know, I didn't do anything, so...
Also, I don't have any.
If
hit
you knew
dice
that, you would have probably
heal
kept
it.
it.
It's not her spell. If you were hit
No,
by it, you
I
would suffer
wouldn't.
damage.
Oh.
You wouldn't have kept it until
So it's good that
George
you
would have
moved.
dropped the concentration on banishment.
No.
Well, it's gone now.
Doesn't matter.
It's
yeah.
gone now.
Yeah.
I'll use...
Don't worry
Because I can still cast Fireball, right?
Can you
No,
also move
releasing
the
it is
light
your
maybe?
action, I think.
Okay.
Can you move the lights? Or
You can quick cast fireball.
Yeah, I can... yeah, I could quicken spell Fireball. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll cast its... I quicken spell it, and I cast its 3rd level
You-
for 2nd
You
level.
do have an action still, by the way. You can. It is the fireball detonates whenever you drop concentration, which is something you can do at any
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
And dropping concentration doesn't cost an action, so you
Okay.
still have an action.
So, then I'll still have to...
Dropping concentration, by the way, the lights couldn't have been up,
Wow.
which doesn't matter for anything, luckily. But concentration is both concentration, so
Yeah. No, you're right.
would have been your attacks, I guess, that were affected by that, but it's fine. So there's no lights and no fireball.
Then there's now light.
There's lights now, okay?
And they move towards the
Sure.
guy in the back.
How far can
Um,
they move?
120 feet.
No, the range is 120 feet.
Oh, how far can
Because
they
if it's
I
120
mean, I
feet,
can
you don't see the
cast them
giant yet.
far away, right?
You can link them together.
Yeah.
What's the max range that they can be away from you?
It's the kind of important things to know if you have no one about you.
Luckily, I do have dark vision. Not
Within
sti-
20 feet of each other, and it is 4 lights.
Yeah, okay, that brings... It's 80 feet.
Yeah.
So they have to be within 100... They have to be within 120 feet. That's the range of the spell. But they can be linked together
Yeah.
20 feet at a time. So it's some distance away from you, 40 feet away from you. That's where they start. Then they reach to 120 feet away from you, which is still a ways away from the giant. Because what's the radius of the light?
60 feet.
The giant moved 40 feet, 90 is 130.
Oh, wait, no, 10 feet, sorry.
10 feet.
Yeah.
The giant is just outside of the light.
But
Just
I
outside.
can
Outside 130.
cast it like in a range from 120 feet.
Yes.
So why
That's the furthest away they can be.
Oh, okay.
Within 120 feet, they can be wherever you want.
Then I move closer.
If you move closer, you reveal the giant.
Yeah. I move closer.
Cool. You move 30 feet forward. The lights move forward with you.
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh my god.
Now you can go take a shit.
No.
Oh, you
I...
had to go. I thought.
No.
What do you want to do?
I cast Fireball,
Okay.
3rd level, for 2nd level, and that costs me all my sorcery points, because then I would quicken spell
It does
everything.
fail. So go ahead and roll. I rolled a 3 total, or 3 without bonus, so there's no way I'm gonna save that.
It's like 8 dice. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have the 8 dice. But where?
Just grab any other d6.
7, 8, 9.
That's 10. 20, 25. 31.
31 points of damage, very well. Now you can go take a shit.
Yeah.
That
I
hurts
still
the giant.
don't need to take a shit, but okay.
Right in there.
Sure. But you're relieved of duty now, as it, after Angie, it becomes the turn of the giant. The giant.
Don't need to go anymore.
No.
Good.
The giant did see that the dwarf in front of it turned invisible after it killed the wolf, and then the other disappeared for some reason. So with disadvantage, it's going to make all of its shots at you.
Oh yeah.
First attack. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Second attack. A 21 to hit.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Sad. Hits.
Third attack, because they have quickened thing. Oh wait, actually, saving throw to see if they have that still. They do. They remain concentrating on Swift Quiver. So third attack.
Mm-hmm.
Feel stupid though.
18 to hit again.
Hits.
And the fourth attack is going to dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay.
Damn, you're rolling good.
No, they have a high bonus. At one point, your armor class is just not going to keep up unless you have a 23.
On the first shot, I'm gonna deflect missiles.
Very well. 10, 20, 26 plus bonus, 31 points.
Minus 14.
Minus 14. 31 minus 14 is 17. Halved is 8 points of damage.
Oh no, wait. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm gonna use another healing potion. Actually, instead.
Very well. In that case, you do suffer
Yeah.
15 points of piercing.
That's but. Yeah. And
Go ahead and use the healing potion. With the it's from the ring, right?
Yeah.
Go for it. Actually, sorry, you also suffer 9 points of cold, half to 4, before you get the healing potion. Because that's from the same shot.
Evan, let's see. Superior's like 8, right?
No.
Or wait.
Oh, yes, no, it's 8, I think.
Not the last one, the second to last. Can I
Yeah,
get
no,
some
the
D4s?
greater is 4, superior is 8 plus
How much
8.
do you need?
4, I think. 4.
Yeah, it's 8 plus 8, 84 plus 8, if it was a superior.
3, 4.
Thank you.
And plus 8.
Do
Do you have 5 hit points left right now?
Yeah,
That's good that you're healing.
exactly. 10.
It's also good that you banished one, yeah.
Yeah.
17.
That helps.
There's 3 more shots coming.
Good luck.
Actually,
They're
yeah, I got hit with 19.
They all hit already.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
No, I'll be
Even if you were to
fine.
drop to 0 and would go prone, it would still be a disadvantage, so they still would hit.
But would he hit? Well,
Yes, because they were already rolled.
They
with
were already
disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
well, they're not out of this, at least. Right?
They're not auto crits because they're ranged attacks, not melee attacks.
There you go. There's some
I'll be
silver lining
fine.
at the end of the tunnel.
Don't worry.
The
I'll be fine. I
following
can take
attack.
something.
Don't worry, George got you.
Exactly. I trust in George.
Daddy George.
26, half to 13.
Daddy George better get me up soon.
How much damage did you heal, by the way?
25.
Another 9 points, half to 4.
Thank you.
That's from the second shot.
Right?
And then the third shot. I think it's the same thing.
So then you cast harm
Right?
instead of
I need more reactions.
10, Yeah, 26, half to 13 again.
I'm done.
As well as, then this cold damage came with the same attack, and you suffer 1 death save fail. Because the last shot, you become visible again as the... Actually, do you become visible again? It's not concentration or anything, right?
No.
So there's just a bolt that just disappears into you.
Yeah, I mean, after 6 seconds,
Yeah, you'll become visible
I
again.
become visible again. So it doesn't
But
really
currently, Chera is invisible.
Oh,
And
no.
bro, there were footsteps being left behind, and there's like a skid mark.
Like,
matter. Of like blood and everything.
Yeah.
damn, that sucks. Guess I can't heal you then.
I don't know.
Well,
If
let
you have
me-
to see her, that would be bad news bears.
Let me look.
I'm not gonna read the spell, but I'm
Uh,
gonna
Kiak.
While wearing
What do
the
you wanna do?
mask. I mean, I do take the hide. I do take the hide action as a bonus action and become invisible. So what does hide say? Because
Hiding does fuck all. If you down, you're not hiding anymore.
No, exactly.
So you're still invisible.
No. If I'm hiding, I'm invisible, but I'm not hiding anymore.
Well, you start at the hide, which turns you invisible.
Yeah.
You remain invisible whilst unconscious.
Until the
Yeah.
end of your next one. Never mind.
I'm going to shoot.
Go for it.
Pew pew.
It's easily within range. The lights are. The giant is out. The giant is outside in the darkness. Just similar to before, it moves, and the lights didn't even meet it. So you are shooting at disadvantage, I'm afraid. The giant was 130 feet away. Angie moved 30
I
feet.
moved.
Yeah,
so
but it
that's-
has 50 feet of movement, and it's moving back. So it does move out
Oh,
outside
yeah,
of your
okay.
light again. There's
Yeah.
no way you can keep up in that way. Unless something's engaged.
I'm going to shoot.
All of them
Regular.
Oh,
Sharpshooter
weak.
number 1.
Sharpshooter.
No, don't.
You're so easy. to
Critical
miss.
fail.
that doesn't matter anyway. It would
Sharpshooter.
have missed
Why?
anyway.
When you're sharpshootering,
Don't charge.
8.
stop
Misses.
sharpshooting.
Just hit them normally.
Sharpshooter.
Dude, why not? We're losing anyway.
You're not losing. Chera's losing.
No, the fucking giant is cheesing. Nobody fucking
13.
likes
That's true. 13? 13 misses, I'm afraid.
14 missed last time.
Anything else you want to do?
That is my turn.
Do you want to move up?
No.
Cool. After Akiak, Zira.
How far is he from me?
You didn't move, and you moved 30 feet. Pff, let me check. It wasn't there.
50 feet or something.
It began 90 feet away, and it's moved 100 feet, so 190 feet away from you.
Yeah,
What a cancer
nothing I
shit
can do
ever.
will get me close to it.
Oh, my life.
That's probably true. Because the other one got banished and the wolf got killed.
And my crossbow does
Run.
produced.
And this one's just moving back, shooting. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I really can't. I'll just prepare myself for when George decides to drop concentration on the one that's close by.
Sure, what action do you want to hold?
Throwing shit.
Thanks, shit. George.
Junior of the Soul.
I was thinking the same thing.
down.
I am.
That sucks.
I'm gonna guess big level magic.
Why
How
do you do that?
You were 65 feet. It was 65 feet away. You were 60 feet away. Then you moved. Then it was the giant's turn. So you're 65 plus your movement.
Which 45 feet.
Yeah. So
It's not
that's
that far.
105 feet from the
110.
forest edge.
110 then.
George
No,
will-
because the wolf was 65. You were 60 feet away.
Yeah, okay.
So 16 and 45.
Yeah.
George will move.
Did you move? Did you already get out of the forest line? You did, right?
I don't know. I move 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, you are 75 feet away at the start of your turn from Chera. It's unconscious body.
It's out of reach.
How many feet away?
75.
From the unconscious body? That would... Alright, now I'm completely lost because I was just 15 feet away from the wolf indeed. So Chera walked
You
away.
were 15 feet. Yeah. She turned invisible,
Oh.
then charged the other giant.
Oh, okay. I guess I moved.
Okay. Then you
And
are
I
45 feet
cannot
away.
I can't help you, I guess. Because I can't see you and I can't touch you. So get shit on.
Didn't?
Because
Aren't you visible again?
Nope.
No,
Until
at
the end of
my
the
next
turn.
So in that case,
Okay,
hope there's no ones for you.
I hope so too. 'cause
And in that,
that would suck.
Giant is how far away from me? I move 30 feet.
You are 60 feet out of the forest line. It was from 0, 190 feet away. So 190 minus 60, 130 feet.
Right. Okay.
It's just moving back and shooting.
I will, in that case, cast Shield of Fate on myself.
You want to come sit next to me, see the roll?
Sure.
And
You roll with the macabre dice
I'll
unless you have a
move.
preference.
Wait, is this the last one?
Yeah, because you suffered 2 death save rolls, right?
No one.
1, so unless it's a 1.
I'm gonna look.
And I'll dash.
Okay. So you're no longer 45 feet away, but you're 15 feet away from Chara.
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Sure.
Chara's turn.
It's not a 1 at least.
But it was close.
Ah, it's fine.
So there's failure. Okay, good to know.
I turn invisible. I turn visible.
You
At the end
become
of my
visible
turn.
now.
Yeah.
Look what's.
I don't
close
look
to
good.
the wall.
George is charging. You didn't cast Spiritual Weapon yet, right? Or Spiritual Guardians?
No.
No, I cast Shield of Fate.
50-50
Shield of Fate,
chance,
right.
I mean.
You are charging it. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna move. It's not going to move yet. Otherwise, you're without its outside of its dark vision because Angie's lights didn't reach that far. So it's going to shoot at you, then move. Because there's a full armored dwarf now charging it. 4 shots. Straight rolls, no disadvantage. But that's a 1. That is a.
Wait.
That's a dirty 20.
Misses.
Oh, sorry, Angie got a turn. First 2 attacks will miss though, unless Angie kills it.
Unless something changes.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
I'll move closer.
Okay. How
to-
far did you move out of the forest?
I mean, I've moved
Twice?
twice.
Then it's 130 feet away from you.
Yeah. So, and how far was Jura away? Oh wait, I don't know because she was invisible. Oh, she is.
She became visible now. 105 from 0.
I ran.
Within 100 feet. What do you want to
I
do?
cannot
I'm
make that.
political anyway.
So,
I can't heal anyway.
I can heal.
Oh yeah.
I
well,
have cure wounds.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'll move closer so my light reaches the
Giant
thing
again? Yeah.
That's my bonus action.
So this is the third time you moved, right?
Yeah.
So you went 90 feet out of the forest line, so it's 100 feet away from you, and you have 120 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's currently...
And I'll cast a. Wait, you use 3 charges, right?
What?
3 charges.
Yes.
So I'll use a 4th level kind of magic missile.
Go
with
for it.
that thing.
6d4 plus 6.
All in Chera.
Each one is a separate death save fail.
Hell yeah.
5,
Get you.
6.
Actually, I'm evil.
Mm, oh
I was
God.
chaotic evil all the time.
Mm,
I'm
8. And then
Duh.
The first shot was a natural one, the second shot would have been a dirty 20, so both of those first shots
so
missed.
that's 21.
21. Very well.
That's the first damage.
No, that's second.
Fireball as well.
Fireball is that was a
Fireball.
fireball.
He's been rolling on damage
31?
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
31.
No,
21.
21.
What do you mean by that?
Very well.
Don't
It is
shoot.
past bloody.
Yeah.
Or not yet, it's close to bloody.
Um,
You're missing everything.
before we move on, I have to roll
No,
if it
he hit 3
survives
times.
You hit the other
the wand.
Oh, okay, go for it.
That's a 50,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
Cool.
You'll hit him. When I-
Then,
That's-
after Angie, the giant shoots twice at you. It's going to shoot the other 2 times as well. Straight rolls. That's a 14.
Yeah, cocaine helps.
That is a 18, so miss.
It smooths out.
All 4 shots against you miss. Then a
It's
Kiak.
comically large area.
It will then move 50 feet back.
So it's still within light.
No, it gets out of your light.
15 feet.
Because you moved 90 feet, it was 130.
Oh, 50.
You have 120?
50.
No, it was just within your lights. So it's 40 feet outside of your light now.
God, what a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot at
It is a
him.
bitch. Go
I
for
mean,
it.
it's fair.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
It should
No.
do
Do it
that.
normally.
No. Normal shot.
Go for it. Could it have hit with sharpshooter? Well,
18.
hits.
No.
That wouldn't have hit
It
with
would
sharp
not have
shooter.
hit. That's a 13. Shut the fuck up.
You sharpshooter in this.
No, don't.
Regular. That's
You can reroll low rolls. Oh wait, you're not rolling damage yet.
Yeah, no. I can't count. 21,
Hits as well.
I think.
Come on, sharpshooter, last one.
No, regular.
Okay,
Critical fail.
9 plus 10. 21.
cool.
Damn.
2 shots hit though,
Yes.
so that's at least
It's more than
30
zero.
damage. Wait, no.
I'm proud of
I mean, the last one could have been the sharpshooter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's
They
not,
would have all missed.
All of you need to
it's
shut
not
the fuck up.
helping. Not helping.
I don't want to be toxic or anything,
But
But you know,
but I proceed to be toxic.
I'm not gonna re-roll those because they're pretty good actually.
Yeah?
Yeah,
gonna roll a
it's
cold
a
damage.
6 and an 8. So. Shut the fuck up. Let me count.
That's 44 points of damage then.
44.
44. What? It's such sharpshooter.
14.
Could have been 44.
Shut
the
the fuck up. Let me fucking count.
annoying.
Actually, shut the fuck up. 24.
24.
Yeah, he
Cool.
said the flat 30.
Oh my fucking god.
I listened
Yeah, no,
to the
I'm going
Kidding.
to have an
No, 'cause
aneurysm.
I was fucking with him because he didn't do sharpshooter.
Oh my god.
20.
And that's why I get
24,
confused.
yes.
We all
Make
get
it 25
confused.
for the suffering I have to endure here.
I have to deal with it all the time in my ass.
Take 7 points a second.
Don't invite me like that.
0.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's your turn again.
Yes. I'll do the same thing.
Cool.
I'm not gonna run after them now.
Good job.
George,
What?
it's your turn.
Okay.
Chera is
I
15 feet.
dash past your.
You see me in the snow like.
That's it.
If
are you doing?
I were to go 30 feet, how far is the giant for me? Just to check if I am even able to do anything.
Like 100 feet or something? No,
Let's see.
no.
It was 190, and then it moved back another 50, so it's 240 feet total.
I'm gonna fight or something.
Asshole.
Well, I got.
You've moved. This is the third time you move, right?
Can you turn
Yeah, I
on
moved
the
60
Can you
though,
turn on the
my
water
dash.
heater?
Yeah, no, but you so far you have
Castle.
moved how far?
Kettle.
How far have you moved?
60, 90.
Electric
Would that be 120 in total then? Would that be 120?
I'm not counting your current turn yet. How many times have you moved?
Oh, then it's
3
just
times?
90. It's
90.
Not this turn.
Yeah, okay, then I can tell you how far the giant is. The giant is
Can you turn on the kettle?
240 feet from the forest line. You moved 90, so 150 feet.
Okay. Well, sure. I don't want to do anything against the giant anyway.
So you moved 90 feet.
I don't think I can do anything against the giant. It's faster than me. Not a lot of things are faster than me. I need to become faster.
It's basically training you like zombies in Black Ops.
Technically, I will fight you.
It does.
Wow.
Like guiding
This is
us.
long as my shooting.
It's guiding us.
That's the whole point.
I just keep standing there in the bank like, they're too fast. I'm not gonna run.
I'm
The
not
smart option.
Yeah, because
I'm
it was
going
190
to-
feet away from you.
Well, you kinda are.
And then it moved once more, that's 240. If you
Do
moved
a
90.
healing
I'm
word.
just being honest.
Hell yeah.
You cannot appreciate.
You're being a dick.
I wi-
I don't have one. So
You're
how can
being
you-
one.
8 hit points.
Hell yeah.
There
I
you go.
wake up.
I know
You're back awake. I'm
I
It's
take
a-
it. I
keep
take.
sort of moving to get the front pace so that I'm front.
Just get back
Yeah,
to
so
where
you're,
the
person it
you're
sees.
120 feet away from it now.
I take a
You would've
deep.
never got to
I
the
take a
room.
deep breath. It's just snow.
And then I'm 120
I
feet.
understand what they
I
have
don't
Yes.
to go through.
suck. Can't cast another
Suck?
spell.
You are 165 feet away, Chara.
So instead,
I don't think I can do anything.
I'm going to.
No, my bad. You're not 100. How the fuck?
No, I was within 50 feet, and then I moved past, so I'm 50. She's 50
Yeah.
feet behind me. I'm gonna activate the form of the tusk. So I'm gonna become Borch.
Sure.
Wee.
Chara, what are you doing?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
No,
Well,
it's mine.
um,
It will be after.
No, it's
You
mine.
And
Yeah,
you missed.
it's my turn now.
Can I roll
No.
maneuver die to improve my initiative?
What do you want to do, Char?
Well, I would like not to die.
I roll to
Cool.
get my spell.
How are you gonna do that?
That's a good question.
Maybe don't run
Angie's.
towards the engine. Towards the engine.
And you start thinking about what you want
Towards
to do, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
Dice
going
will
to go to Zira.
Rethink.
You move
That
back?
lies.
Move back.
Yes.
I don't have any
My
rages.
dice will
So
I
half
have
your,
8 hit points.
half your movement
Double these.
to get up,
Yeah.
and then 25 feet back.
Let me think.
Don't do that.
I don't think.
Sharpshooter.
Char's going back.
Sharpshooter them.
Go for it.
You can do it.
Spiritual weapon.
I will use the Dusk Maiden to get more movement.
That's, yeah, okay. How far can you go back then?
It increases my movement by 20 feet. So
That's 55 feet.
no, 65 feet. So 40 feet when I get up.
Mhm.
No, wait, no, not 40 feet. 35 feet. Yeah, 35 feet. When I,
Okay.
And then I run back. So 60 feet. 70 feet.
The giant.
No,
is
wait, no.
Is the giant is bigger range?
No, he's dead.
That's funny.
How
He
big?
feels guilty about all the things he's done.
They're really funny.
He's going to commit Sudoku.
Cast
The giant
one
walks
off
back a
this.
little bit.
Oh no.
Still
It's gonna make.
a charge attack.
Who farted?
It's going to miss 4 attacks against George.
It was 120
Oh,
feet
no,
away
wait,
from
I
you.
think
How far did you move back?
Shoot an engineer.
Actually, I'll use the boots of the Charger as well. So that's 45
Right.
plus 20 is 65 plus
Before it's gonna.
75 half. So that's 45 feet. So
Right.
45 feet back.
There's one shot going in your direction at least. With disadvantage. Dirty 20.
It hits.
Wait, Shara survived?
Yeah.
Yeah.
George just healed her.
She's getting hit again. Should have played dead.
That actually went really
That works.
great. The last session I played.
26 points, half to 13,
Why is
which
it
gets you
halved?
down.
Why is it halved?
Oh, you're not raging.
I can't.
That gets you.
rage.
That gets you down in that case.
Can I use the contingency band when I get hit? It's a reaction.
Yeah, when you take damage,
yeah.
Yeah.
Trappings of the mummy.
you can do that
Wait,
too.
Can I do that?
I'm going down. Wait.
No, it's an
Find
action.
yourself
That's
in
an action. Okay, so I do that. I have a greater healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3, right?
It was 26 points plus. I picked up my cool damage
Well,
side,
You
so I don't know how much
healed
that was.
shit.
Okay.
Right.
No.
So it's a total of 30.
Like I take the damage, I go down, and then it.
No, it's a reaction when you get hit. So it would
No, when I
prevent you
take
from going
damage.
down
When I take damage, it's
Yes.
a reaction.
when you take damage.
Yeah.
So it would prevent you from going down.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So it theoretically could also keep up your rage if you had one.
Yeah, but I don't.
So I'm saying there's positives to it. How much did you heal?
I healed. Oh, I went down, then I healed 7 plus 3, so that's
Okay.
10. So
So that's the amount of hit points you have.
yeah.
In that case, a second shot will go to you
Oh fuck.
because you remain up.
Thanks.
Hit the borge. There's a borge.
The relatively slow dwarf
No,
that's running at it, it can keep distance.
but he's scary.
That's true. Second shot's gonna miss with a natural 2.
Hell yeah.
It will do a third shot before turning its attention to George. 18.
Hit borge.
Bro.
Hit borge.
Yeah, that
Damn that, you're never gonna get
Wait.
that back.
No, I can't.
No.
For at
Shit.
least 14 plus 8
down.
plus 5, a bunch of damage.
I'm down again.
Final shot will go to Borge.
Ooh, ooh.
Or not, that's not with
Motherfucker.
disadvantage. Sorry, straight roll. 17.
You heal.
It will then
You heal.
move back the amount of feet, so it's at 120 feet still because I had to move back in. Actually, no, it couldn't have.
You know,
It moved 50 feet forward, so it's 50 feet minus 120. It's 70 feet away from you
would
now.
also be nice.
Okay. That's something.
Akiak,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Alright. Shoot. I cannot see him, right?
No.
Okay. I shoot in the dark, eyes closed.
Cool.
You hit more.
Cheer up.
Fucking die.
Sure, why not? First shot, normal.
Execution.
Shame.
19.
Hits.
Second shot, regular. 19.
Hits.
Third shot, regular.
19.
No, sadly it's a 26.
Also hits. Would have even hit with sharpshooter.
Shut
I will
up.
not be goaded.
How much damage would you have at least dealt if you had sharpshooter? 45, right?
All of those hit?
Yeah.
It would have been done 45.
Zero.
That would have
Missed
killed it.
everything.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have hit.
Yeah, it would have
None
That's
of
true,
them
but it
would
would have
have
killed
Only
it.
the last one would have hit.
Well, you don't know.
Maybe
that.
going
Maybe
to
when the
reroll
first two
a
misses,
2.
you would be like, the
You
dice would be like,
reroll
I
fuck
rolled
you.
it back to 2.
I told you it's useless ability.
Well, it doesn't do nothing.
He's gonna continue doing that.
29.
That's exactly how many hit points it had.
Damn.
Damn, nice.
Now it comes to
So
death
as it gets
saving
ready, like I was like, if it survives it, it's gonna run. But as it like kind of begins to take a few steps back out of the darkness, 3 bolts have impact it, and that giant falls backwards to the ground. That ends your
Just
turn.
like me.
Zira, you're very far away. I'm assuming you're doing the same thing.
I am very much waiting
George.
until I can throw shit at a creature that has to appear
Wait,
again.
no.
I'm gonna move back.
Did Angie go
So,
before the giant?
Wait, did
do I keep forgetting you? It's okay.
Didn't? No, I didn't. I've just been here waiting.
My bad.
Well, there's
A
still...
kill steal.
Right, well, there's a giant.
No,
here.
no,
There's the
no,
other
but
giant
that's
here.
fair. Because I want to run towards Chera.
Okay.
And it will take
Le-
some...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Cool.
I'm gonna use all my movements to get
Right.
towards Chera.
Then Zira, George.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay. How far did you go back again with the Dust Maiden?
45 feet.
45 feet. So 15 plus 45, because it was 15 feet behind you. Is how much? 60 feet.
I mean,
Wait,
I
how?
could heal you. No, I'm
I don't know.
What's your
Wait,
healing word?
are you within 60 feet of
Yeah.
me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll
No,
give
no.
you a healing word.
That's good.
You hit my mercy.
Ah, yes.
6.
That's 6 hit points, Shara.
Here.
Stone.
As here. Again.
Shut up.
Again.
Well, nothing's gonna happen. We're at the end of a turn here. Nothing's gonna happen until you drop concentration. Is
Yeah,
there?
you know when I'm gonna drop it.
Well, that's the question. Like, are you guys? What do you guys want to do?
I need me some booze.
I've
I'm
just
out
moved.
for today.
You're out.
How far would I be away? Would it be within 120 feet of the giant that I just? I think
Actually,
so.
no, I'm
Yeah.
not going to be
I'm
out for
doing.
today.
So I'll stay there.
Cool.
I can't prepare anything because I used my thingy. Actually, I can't.
I mean, we
prepare
know
a
where the
cantrip,
giant's going to be because the
Cantrip,
wolf
cool.
is still there.
But I will not be in his range, so I
Yeah.
can't prepare anything.
The,
Actually.
the body of
So
the
you're
wolf
not
is
doing
still
anything?
there.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you guys can move into like you guys have a couple of rounds. So in a couple of rounds, what do you want to do?
Technically, but I'm not going to wait that long. I'm not
Wait,
going to
wait.
strategize that much.
Hold the fuck. Never mind.
I'm just going to drop it after its turn.
Okay.
So that's what.
After its turn. Okay, then it becomes Ikiak. It's your turn. Giant drops again.
Well, Angie was able to
They're
hold
not
something.
allowed to
If you want to hold, you're
And I
out.
also.
No, no,
will.
I
I'm
want
gonna-
to
I'm
hold
No,
I'm
you're-
trying
turn
to
for
heal
You
Chera.
can. Well, you did already.
Sure,
I
Chara's like
hold
leisurely
this
walking back.
voice
No,
towards
on
you.
turn.
no,
You're just holding something.
I'll hold
Yeah.
something.
You
Sure,
already
I'll
know what
help.
it is.
Yeah.
So I'm moving
You heal
towards
Chera, go.
and cure wounds here.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Hell yeah.
Hit it with a fireball. That's
We
more
will say that
effective.
you can with
I
your
can't heal with
with
that.
your full. Well, no,
I don't
just-
have hit dice.
Just hit it.
does the
Hmm?
does the
I
Dust
don't
Maiden
have-
remain while you go unconscious?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just a minute, I think.
Cool. In that case, you can make it back to within melee range of the giant when it respawns.
Here.
If you want.
Also, I have the I use the boots of the charger, so I'm
Yes.
like double fast. I have 70
But you
for the
heal.
You suffer.
Wait,
A lot.
I can reroll that.
How many hit
one.
points do you have? 8?
6.
6 plus?
I also could have rerolled that one, but
Can I reroll this one?
not worth
Worth it.
No,
It doesn't
it's
matter.
attack rolls.
The 3 hits.
Three
the,
hit
the
points.
3 hit points are not gonna matter.
No, that's 7.
Hell yeah.
So 6 plus 7 for a total of
13.
13 hit points.
No, it's 7 total.
Realized.
Yeah, but she had 6.
Oh,
I had
okay.
6, yeah.
Akiak, it's your turn and the giant
Yeah, for attack.
falls back into range.
I'll prepare an attack as well, by the way.
Okay.
You can do each attack.
I can do reckless, but I'm
So yeah, both of you can
Today's
attack,
what
and then
my
it's
day
going to
is.
be Akiak because she's
No,
not
no.
doing anything right now.
There's so many stupid shit to do.
Right?
It's a
No, when it really was
26.
17.
26 hits, 17 also hits.
How many people
I am
do you
going to
have?
murder you.
Let me just.
13.
Hmm?
Points of
13?
damage.
Okay.
Points of damage?
Yeah,
cool.
Oh no, wait, no, actually no.
Okay.
9 points of damage. I'm not raging.
Right, yikes.
That's 39.
9 points.
That's ass. That's an ass roll. 4 points of psychic damage.
4 points of psychic plus 9 points of damage for a total of 13.
That was a really hit.
I guess round 2.
Okay, Akiak, it's your
Yes.
turn.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Go for it.
He's in within vision, right?
You can see him.
Well, before when he appears, the hold stuff is being.
Yes, we just did that.
Wow.
You guys were talking and they
Wait.
were like, I hold something, so we did that.
Yeah, I can't hold anything.
You said you
that-
couldn't hold
yeah,
anything, so.
That's rare.
And Akiak is shooting now.
True.
Go for it.
Regular.
I thought he would have died by all that shooting.
They dealt 13
17.
points of damage.
Never mind.
I rolled
17
real
hits.
low.
Disappointment
I
was
rolled
immeasurable,
regular.
And frankly, I hate my day has been
More than 17.
Hits again then.
I can't
Next time
read.
roll.
I don't
Regular.
read.
Ah, weak.
But Akio would
More than
kill it now.
17.
That would have all hit,
We'll see.
even with sharpshooter.
No, it wouldn't. That last one would have hit, the rest would not.
Nah, it would have hit.
Remove 15. The traumatic.
I am going to reroll everything.
Go for it. How many? Can you reroll all dice or just
All
one
attacks.
die?
One dice well, per attack, because
Per
it
attack,
says
okay.
roll 1 damage dice when you hit. I hit 3
Yeah,
times.
okay, so go ahead and reroll everything. If all of it was disappointing.
I think
Well,
it's
it
technically
was
better. It's better. It's better.
Is it?
Better.
Yeah, it is.
If you think about it as a whole.
25.
25,
One of them
okay.
definitely got worse.
It was already past bloody when it came back in. 25. It could not take that again.
You know what? I'm gonna make it even funnier. Make it a maneuver, one of them to
Sure.
fucking get him down. Make it a trip attack. Takes an additional.
Do I have to roll for something? Because he's being maybe
Yeah, he
not
does. He
prone.
takes an additional 9 damage. And he needs
Natural
to
one.
Nice.
Never mind.
Okay, he's prone.
Okay, so he's prone.
Yeah, it's funny.
Zira. He is prone.
Yeah.
Stab him real well.
So you don't have
Are
to.
you next to him?
Yeah.
Yes, so you don't have advantage.
It's just a straight roll.
You can stab
If
him
you
real
are
well,
next to him,
Well,
I'm also next to him, right?
that's,
No,
No.
because she moved after
Okay.
you.
I have 70 feet of movement, so.
that's 19.
19 hits.
Okay.
No.
Knocking him through.
That's
really did
20
that.
points of lightning damage.
20 points of
Okay.
lightning damage. Very well.
But it should help
Still,
the rest.
he's
He's
still
still
alive.
alive?
Yeah.
Damn.
George, it gets to your turn.
If I move, how
Mhm.
close do I get to it?
You were 120 feet away from it.
Yeah.
So if you move 90 feet. If you dash 60 feet.
Wait, did I have one of those left? I don't think I
will
did.
Cast a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Right. I should
It's
not
with
have
disadvantage because he's prone.
Yep.
But go for it.
Doesn't matter.
But
Because you knocked him on his ass.
what if I use my trap card?
Does that make it hit?
I don't know.
It,
does
it doesn't work with disadvantage though.
Yeah, when you make an attack roll wearing damage, you can forego rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die. Doesn't say anything about not working on disadvantage.
Oof.
You can
said
forgo-
before on disadvantage.
You can forego a die. I'll allow
It's-
one of your rolls to be that, so the chances of you rolling lower is smaller. It is only a common item.
I don't know, man. Sounds like he's bullshitting you.
Sounds like I'm just rolling with disadvantage, I guess.
Well, you can also just roll one die and
Nah.
then grab the
Why
lowest.
not?
I'm gonna hit anyway.
It's cocked. Right?
It's conked.
Oh no.
It is low, so it's conked.
That's how it works, right?
I
So,
thought
but
it
a
was conked,
15
sorry.
hits.
15 just misses because there's an AC of 16 with
Bro.
chainmail.
You should have used it.
Damn, don't you have like dexterity saving throw spells or something?
You would have to be within 60 feet.
Well, then get him within 60 feet, bitch.
I can't.
He's a small dwarf.
Shara,
I don't care.
the giant spawned back in, got hit with a bunch of stuff, it got then knocked on its ass, and you're standing there over it. A guiding bolt just flies past.
Can I curb stomp his ass?
You can try. Go for it. You have advantage.
Yes.
Natural 20.
It's a shooting star.
Really close.
Make a wish.
I think I roll the damage.
No, I'm gonna do it twice. Oh, that's a 2
That misses.
for 15.
Misses.
But the first attack was a natural 20, so
That hits.
21 points of damage.
Alright. As you stand over it, it basically still stunned from being brought back off of the banishment, and then just being hit with a bunch of stuff. You just kind of like crack it in its face. The face kind of caves in a little bit and
There
does
you go.
stop moving after that.
See, I helped
You did.
You did.
someone.
I'm glad I was here.
Some of you take a breath. It's really late. You're all really tired. Everything hurts probably.
Nah, I'm fine.
Nah, this sucks.
I wanna go to sleep.
Now I can read.
Now more giants
What's it
appear.
say?
You could, well, you killed all giants you were expecting. So
All
for some time you should be safe.
We killed all the giants.
on that outpost.
I,
Sure, there's no more than
Grab
that.
another finger.
You're just gonna collect those.
I also give them a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take one finger as well, I guess.
Sure.
And just go to sleep, I guess.
Please no.
No.
I grab Angie, put on the shoulder, and
Sure.
go back to the.
I grab a key, I put on his shoulder.
Cap.
Then 0.
That would be like,
I am bored now.
That's
by
true, you're no
immeasurable
stronger.
strength.
I think maybe I could do it.
There was only one moment ever
with your
where I
carrying
would be
capacity.
able to pull it off.
Not them with all their shit.
Yeah, it depends.
I grab the
How
giant, put him on
how
his
much do you
shoulder.
weigh?
154 kilograms.
Damn.
Like I
Okay.
said, there was only one moment in which I would have done
How
that.
much is
and that
that
was
in
when I
pounds?
was
I don't
sitting
know,
on
but
stereo.
that's just him. There's
340.
a fucking
Stereo?
equipment that
40.
also comes on top of that.
George weighs
How does carrying
400.
capacity work?
I don't know, nor do I care.
I weigh
Um,
60
I kind of
kilograms.
want to.
You guys
pounds.
return to camp. You guys can take a long rest. At which point, your level up boons, which you all got after last session, will set in.
Oh,
Nice.
You've been using it already.
yes.
You haven't cast any spells, so it's fine.
But
Oh,
I made
few checks.
survival and wisdom
Ah, it's
check.
That would have been one lower. That wouldn't have changed much.
Oh my god.
After the next long rest, they will officially go in. So
I know what the first thing is.
that's where we're
when I
gonna.
wake up.
That's where we're gonna take a short break. So we'll be
Keeps
back
the
in
special-
just a
special
moment.
one.
Welcome back, everyone, to episode 120 of Unravel. The party had just traveled back to the colony, set up an ambush for the last giant hunters that were coming at them, and defeated them. The party has then taken a long rest and have now gotten access to their in-between level up boons, which is a little thing they get after when they can't really get a level up, but still get some kind of reward. The following morning, you guys can all awake one by one. You also find that Hanef, Gareth, and the Clay and the other guys, the cohorts, have returned to camp. So
I think I'm the only one who paid
Interesting
attention.
information.
And I barely understood it.
that's fine.
The Neff and
happens.
stuff are back, right?
Sure,
So
yeah.
everyone's fine.
No,
That's the important part.
Put him in prison.
Thank you.
I was like, where's my guy?
Oh, I cannot bed! Thank you.
Stop throwing fucking dice in my house.
Ian, can I get my dice back?
No,
I don't want to lose my dice.
He threw it
you
at
can
me.
get it after the session.
What?
No,
No,
D3.
I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna forget it.
I deserve that one.
Can I
And
I didn't
wait, let me find it.
So,
The flag
the
one.
following morning, those who pay attention, yes.
Technically,
What do you want to
the
do?
black one as well,
Yeah.
because
It has been a long
Oh, you
rest.
were naked.
You've been a long rest.
Oh, great. I
Did you really
technically
pay
I
attention?
wasn't naked.
tried to pay
No, I was
attention,
there.
but you guys didn't.
Yeah.
I did the background.
Kirk, actually.
Can whip
Let's start with you.
I'm just looking.
Alright.
Being relatively okay after those fights, you wake up relatively early the following morning, a little
We
earlier
get
than most of the
everything
other
back,
ones.
right?
You emerge out of the mess hall waiting for breakfast to begin and everybody else to wake up as well. And as the sun is beginning to rise, some distance away in the forest line to the west, which is what you're looking out on when you emerge, you see a little light in an igloo
Ah, yes.
set.
It is back.
This was to be expected. I made sure I grabbed the heart, like
Mhm.
put it on I used my rope.
Is it still
That I have.
beating?
No.
It's not undead.
It's a
I
giant.
grab it on the rope and I carry it like that all over the ground, and I go
Sure.
towards the igloo.
You make your way over to the igloo, and it's a similar setup: the little entranceway, and then the leather
I'm gonna
hanging
take this one.
flap there. You make your way in, and
Take it.
Hello, Miss
Awaiting-
Witch.
awaiting on you on the other side, looking at, kind of leaning up against her workbench, looking at the entrance, waiting for you to come in. You see the same bluish-skinned, elvenish figure of Samara, who goes, "I
It's Smurf.
sensed that it had gone well. The giants have all gone, not just the leader. That was impressive.
Yes,
Not what I expected, but a welcome.
we had help from an unexpected ally, which really turned the tables in the fight.
An unexpected ally?
God damn! God damn it!
Yes, an ally of us casted some magic to animate some inanimate objects.
The table. You were thinking of the dragon. I was thinking of the dragon.
I was thinking with the dragon
The
too.
moment you
wasn't
said
that
the turn
helpful.
the
It was like the
tables, I
tables.
was no.
Turn the table. Thank you.
07 table.
She goes,
for that.
but I see you have what I need. So,
Yes, I
to disregard any delay, I have already prepared. You give me the heart. You drink this, then you eat the heart, and then you should be okay.
Wait, I eat the heart?
Do you cook it first?
How else did you think it was gonna end up inside you?
I don't know. I
Well-
didn't really give it much thought. I'm gonna be honest.
I must enchant it to not be that big.
Yes. Okay,
Drink-
great. So I have to
Drink
drink a smaller heart.
No, it will become smaller. You do have to eat the full thing.
Yeah, but it. Okay, sure.
I will enchant. It will shrink once it's inside you.
But my heart's under my stomach.
You're a man, right?
How does it work?
You drink the potion to make sure your body accepts it. Otherwise, you will have some issues. But aside from that, you will feel good as new. It may take you some time though.
Grill it over apple.
You drink this. You give me that,
Yes,
and
well.
give me but a moment before me to return it to you.
I give the heart.
She kind of like takes it, puts it on the workbench, and she begins to cast some sort of spell over it. You have the little like smudgy, almost porridge-like substance in the cup.
It's gravy.
I use my trunk to like sniff it a bit.
Dude.
It kind of stinks in the same way that medicine would stink.
It's
Bottoms
a
up.
cough syrup.
It's pretty gross.
A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down.
She grabs the whole heart. There is like a smaller table. She sets it down on the table and goes, "Whenever you're ready." She takes the cup from you.
Oh boy.
Think of all the protein.
It's like, you know those like mega burgers? It's kind of like that.
You're
It's
having
so
a-
much worse.
you're
Make a
having an
Constitution
eating
saving throw for me,
challenge.
please.
You might die.
You're in an eating challenge right now.
15.
Okay.
Mukbang
You
giant
begin
heart.
to eat at the heart, and it's going relatively well. It's a good start. You know, it's cold. It has no taste. It's like you have to bite through the muscle and rip it off. It's the worst piece of
So
thing you've ever
tough.
eaten.
It's also a little old.
Go ahead and roll again.
Oh It's
You're
like
not
it's
used
like
to
moving
eating
between your
body
legs.
parts.
Like,
Let me
14.
It would be so tough.
getting a little tougher. You're probably not gonna need breakfast after this, if this doesn't come back up again.
I also regret keeping this in the bag of holding.
Go ahead and make another
Oh, yeah.
Constitution saving.
What was it, the bag of holding? Bodies,
12.
It's still a success, though barely. As you manage to get the last bits of it just down, and you feel like it's just all the way up your throat. That's pretty much, yeah. You definitely don't need breakfast. That's at least not the feeling you're getting.
Also,
Good
I now
noises, good
definitely
noises.
know what
You
you got
are-
from you.
You are cold to the bone. Every bite was racked with brain freeze. But you are fine. You're fine. You've eaten the whole thing.
You're also traumatized.
At which point she goes,
Oh,
"That was impressive.
Oh my God.
You should be all right now.
I don't.
I'm not sure if we'll meet again, but I have quite a few things to do now. So if you do not mind,
Just what?
I don't have a bucket. I have a
No,
cup.
no. How many years? How much time does it add?
Rather than adding time, it slows down the remaining time you have.
I stop aging?
You don't stop. I can't do that, but it slows down quite a bit. So you have quite a bit more time left, depending on when you would have naturally died.
Alright. Thank you.
Which is tomorrow.
Go outside the tent.
That depends.
The moment you step out, and you look back, the igloo is gone. She seemed to be in somewhat of a hurry there.
Like, oh,
I mean, it's almost dawn, right?
You just gave her a free mukbang
Yeah,
video.
you just ate that. That looks like his lungs.
I don't know what it does. Wait, let me check. I walk back, struggling back, like,
Mm-hmm.
walk back to the party.
Most of you are kind of like getting up at this point. Most of you are in the mess hall when Akiak re-enters, just like frost giant blood kind of down his chin and the.
What did
In
you
his
do
chest.
in Moradin's name?
I really.
Oh, keep
Anyone
inside.
want some breakfast?
No!
Oh,
It looks
What's
like a
wrong with
tummy
him?
ache.
You're good.
Maybe
Do you like
give me an hour,
Did
please.
you get the shits or something?
Oh, I wish it was just that.
did you get food
Are
poisoning?
you going to get it?
You get food
hope
poisoning
not.
from last night?
Like I could cure that.
The shit?
Let's just say,
I mean,
the whole deal with the witch is done.
Oh, you met the witch.
Yes, whatever her name was.
Did she
Ooh.
traumatize you too?
Oh my god.
What did you do? Or what did she
Oh.
do?
Sorry.
Well, to make sure the heart is like implanted into me.
She cut you open.
No, I had to eat
You
it.
as well.
Oh,
You had to eat that
That
heart?
makes no sense.
That's
You're
way too
so
big.
lucky.
Did you grill it at least?
No.
Like,
She
Cook
was a
it?
bit in a hurry.
You ate it raw.
you ate that thing
Yes.
raw? Oh, that's
I-
tough.
I ate it raw.
That may be
You're
dangerous.
so lucky.
It's on my bucket list now.
You're the weirdest one of the group. I'm gonna take an hour. Good luck. I take an hour off to get rid of the taste, to
I
get rid
don't
of
know
everything.
what a frost
But
giant
that's what you have
It
now.
doesn't work.
tastes like now.
I don't. It looked terrible. Are the
Okay.
You
mushrooms
can
still
farm
around?
it from the ones outside.
Oh, that's true.
Are the mushrooms still around?
Yeah, there's still food.
Yeah. I have like mushrooms too that I made.
Where,
No,
where are those
mushrooms
little
seem
guys?
more appealing now.
Are they here?
Not in the mess hall now.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. So now that we're here and we
Yes.
killed the giants, there's still a lot of things we can do, but we don't know a lot. Still, I was hoping the giants had a little more information.
Like where the temple would have been.
Maybe, or some like maps that would indeed help us out.
We did get a map there, right?
It seems they're not. Yeah, but that's there, not from over the river here.
Hmm. That's fair.
I kind of want to explore here. I want to see if there is anything.
It kind of
This
depends.
side of
What does Alkia want us to do?
I mean,
We need to get people over here, right? Some time. Did you get a message back?
I don't know if it's safe yet.
Mhm.
I mean, the giants were not necessarily a threat until we made them. But there are still possibly other things. I want to know more about the surrounding area before I send anyone here.
I mean, it would probably take a little while to send anyone here in general.
Probably. I could send a message to Alkian. What did I last time say to him? I mean, I did
Fuck if you
notify him, I think. At least he sent me something and I answered.
You notified him that we were at the colony.
He knew that.
Yeah. And then
Was he
I think
preparing things?
he said
You got a message from Elkin 2 sessions ago, which mentioned that Bran is collecting up dwarves from Eleanor to go here. He had his main question was like, how are you going to get them there? And you guys were talking about teleporting at least some of them
But for that,
up and down.
I have to set up my thing here anyway. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Word of Recall.
Sure. There is a small temple shrine here, so
I'm gonna use it on that. And today I cannot do much else with that. I set up what I wanted to do.
no, but like we should keep the bigger picture in mind. I mean, exploring it's a good plan.
I mean,
Especially if you want to make sure the area is safe.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I am.
we should still
Keeping
like.
it
I'm
in
mostly
mind, but-
curious about the temple.
I don't think it's
We can
anything
look for
special.
it.
Somewhere near. Yeah, but
I mean, fair.
why would it be here?
It is special.
Why? It's just a temple. Crazy people make temples all the time.
It doesn't matter, you know. I think it's special. I think it's important, and it has brought trouble upon the first colony. It can bring trouble upon the second.
You think?
Didn't the trouble start when the one guy disappeared with the coals?
Technically, when they took some.
No, they took the calls and then.
Yes, but
And
that
then-
guy
I mean-
became insane for some reason.
I mean, I
He
think
ran off,
wouldn't that just
which
that's,
is what I want to follow.
that's assuming that that's the that
Like,
was the issue. I
Can't
think
assume anything else. That's all we know so far.
well, we know that supplies ran out.
So
all we know is that everything went to shit once the guy disappeared.
I think
And he
sup-
went crazy.
I think you're all looking at it way too deeply. Supplies ran out. They didn't
And the weather
start
turned
the.
bad.
Raldrak was a very capable person.
Yeah.
I much respect him, and I do not believe that just a simple supply outage.
We're in the fucking Antarctic.
Also, it's stormed.
And I make food for all of you every single day without issue if I want.
Yeah, but like,
And I could do it for many more people.
I mean, the panic started when, the coals were gone, so.
if
Well,
that
that's it.
if he could do that, then the supply issue wouldn't have been an issue. Then he wouldn't have wrote about it, right?
The problem was more, it was stormy, it was a snowstorm, so they couldn't really go get more supplies.
Yeah, but why would you need supplies if you can make them?
No, George says he can make them.
No. But if Raldrak was that great, he could.
I
and
think
you
you're
say that he could
focusing
make
on
them.
a little. You're too narrow-minded.
I think you're assuming too much. I think it's just a supply shortage and the weather turned shitty. It's the Antarctic.
Okay, but I still want to know why there's a Temple of Pelor here.
I mean, it's fair, but I'm saying I don't.
Do you remember they also went out and tried to find him? They could still be here according to that book.
Yep.
That's more what I'm saying. I want to explore this area.
I think the
wanna
giant
see what
fodder
happened.
right now, but like,
The giant.
no, they're either fodder for the giants or the demons
The giants are not at this side of the river.
or
If
whatever
there's
else.
demons, I want to deal with them.
Well, yeah.
Because clearly they're dangerous because they lured the last group there.
No, I was just saying, temper your expectations. Don't expect to find much here.
No,
I'm
not gonna
just
do
trying
that.
to save you
We're
from the
playing D&D.
disappointment.
If I don't find anything, I'm gonna be severely disappointed.
There's nothing.
But we can't assume that because we don't know that.
I can. I trust in Moradin. I've seen visions. I have all the reason to believe.
I mean, I've hallucinated as well, but like...
I'm gonna.
Get banishment.
Make a charisma saving throw.
It's a 13.
For the next minute, silence.
I'm not even here.
Oh, wait.
Hey, George, you have a minute.
So,
Okay,
She'll be
I
back.
just want to explore the path they went on, and I just want to go there and see where they possibly could have went. I don't expect to find them alive.
But if we find something, that would be. Or if we find nothing, that maybe would be an answer also.
Look, I'm just the demons and everything.
Yeah.
I totally
They've been
understand.
showing up everywhere. The little
I'm with
guys
you.
are saying things that sound again familiar. The portals might be here, and I had a vision of
That's
something
true. The
talking
first
to me.
portal was in a snowy area.
So in other
Was it?
words,
Was it snowy?
You're not there.
in other words, I am convinced this could be another one of those problematic things that are going around, a cult walking of. I want to deal with it before I'm going to bring anyone in.
Yeah, well.
If that's fine.
I have an
we'll do
hourglass.
And
we'll
I can contact Elkia. That needs to be done.
That's
I mean-
good. We have time.
It doesn't.
Chara comes back.
What the fuck?
It's not that they rely on us to teleport them, right? Or do they?
For the first batch, that might happen.
Might, but we don't know yet. I mean, we
It's
have not
hard
even
to
had
get them.
had word that they assembled. So for now, we can say that we are gonna explore the area. Maybe find some clues, maybe not. Maybe just make a map from where we are.
Also, make sure the area is safe for when they're here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was saying.
No.
No.
I was saying temper your expectations. It's the Antarctic.
Shush, you want to be banished
I
again?
can do it a lot more times.
If you want to waste the spell slots.
We're
I
not
thought it
gonna,
was quite useful.
we're not gonna do anything too drastic today anyways. We'll have to make a plan on how we do it.
I just want to explore the area for now.
Exactly.
And if we can find what happened to them, then that's great.
Yeah,
But I'm expecting we're gonna find some cult walking around. I mean, we already have.
probably.
We
Yeah.
already have found them. We know they're here.
How
There
old
were
is
two
Bosco?
cults.
Just a matter of just a matter of finding them.
Jesus Christ.
I just don't know what the second cult is.
The snowball guys. I don't know what that is. They're so vague.
Wouldn't it be in your backstory, maybe?
I actually have an idea. It's just a gauge because it wasn't the first one, right?
No, it's not the first one. I've named all of them Bosco.
This is
Think the first
So how old do polar bears
That's a
get?
good question.
Shall I ask him?
29.
Well, that's why I'm fucking asking him.
Oh, you know I'm gonna ask
Wait,
Bosco
I'm
how
on
old he
5
is.
even. I went 5
He's
even.
great at counting.
You're so D&D at it.
Yeah.
You just put 5 here and everything.
Let's say he's 25.
Cool.
He's nearly dead.
Yeah, I wasn't even that far off.
Actually, no. That's yeah. They live up to 20 to 30 years. It's incredibly old. Then he's 10 or something.
Sure.
Cool.
Bosco
In the
9.
middle of his midlife crisis.
He wants to buy a Ferrari now.
But he can.
Before we get to your thing, where do you guys want to go? Because you guys were still discussing that.
Yeah.
You want to go explore, but
Yeah.
I want
it's not much of a choice.
to. Well, I said I want to follow the path they went, according to the story.
Southeast was that way.
maybe dive back into the pages if you want to
Yeah.
get an update.
That's the.
In the meantime, Sierra,
Yes.
you run over
demon
outside
pillars, right?
to where
Shall
Bosco
I go
is
see my room?
dining on some morning food.
Yes.
The hardest.
That's the hardest.
My stomach is getting upset from that
Well,
heart.
Maybe you give the pages to somebody else and we
Yeah.
do this scene that you wanted to do.
Can't read.
I've been waiting for this.
Bosco pays you very little mind when you first approach. He's just eating.
Bosco.
Not an immediate response.
Bosco, do you understand me now? Because you should.
The big bear face kind of turns in your direction and goes, "You sound funny."
Cool. Hi. I have a question. I have a lot of questions actually.
Okay.
Okay, first question is a very important question. Is Akiak your best friend, or do you have a secret best friend that's another polar bear?
I don't know that many people. Akiak's pretty nice. There's a reason we work together well.
So you like him a lot?
Sure.
Cool. I have another question.
Okay.
How old are you?
I don't know exactly. I don't keep count.
That's fine. Also, is Bosco like your real name? Or do you have another name and everyone just calls you Bosco?
Well, Kia called me Bosco, and everybody else started calling. How do you get your name?
Your parents give you a name. Is Akiak your parent?
I don't think so.
Did your parents give you a name?
Not that I remember.
Would you like
The
to...
polar bears don't really use names that much.
Well, do you like being called Bosco?
Sure.
Also, Akiak, he gave you a good name. That you're happy with it.
Thank you.
Do you want to say something to Akiak that I tell him for you?
I hope he's okay. He looked in pain when he walked back in.
Yeah, I'll ask him about that. It's probably fine though.
If he has the shits again, don't sit on me.
I'll tell him. Also, do you mind it when we ride you?
No.
Are we friends now?
Sure.
I have a question.
Okay.
If I get another cool pet, would you be friends with them?
Maybe.
If it perhaps was a fox, would you like that?
Tasty.
Foxes are fast and try to steal my food.
But if I tell him to not to do that,
Maybe I eat it.
I would prefer if you didn't do it. Also, what's your favorite food?
Foxes.
I think I like fish a lot.
You like fish?
I don't eat much else. There's fish and sometimes fox. Sometimes giant, but that's a bit tough.
Sometimes there's kobolds.
Like huge. But they're white.
No, that's not this one. That's not this
That's
one.
not this one, probably. It's probably a couple back. If they only lived 30 years.
He was crazy, motherfucker.
He would have immediately attacked your outside.
Not a
was a
kobold.
wild
I was a bit worried when we first
It's not the
met.
same Bosco, luckily.
Also, Bosco.
Yes.
I don't know how to ask this,
Okay.
but I'm gonna ask anyways.
Okay.
Do you think Akiak has a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
No.
No? Do you think they want one?
I don't know.
Coach Chris. No. No bitches.
Would they like it if I tried to get them one?
You should ask him.
I don't know. I'm a bit mad at him at the moment, but I still want to be his friend.
Then maybe don't try. Maybe make your relation with him work first before pushing someone else on him.
Bosco, you're so wise.
I am.
What's Bosco's wisdom?
Wisdom of animals is pretty high compared to their intelligence.
Damn, Bosco.
15.
Damn.
It's higher than mine.
He's more wise than me.
No, actually,
Mine.
mine's higher.
And now it is.
Yeah,
He's
no, it
more
is.
wise than me.
Yeah?
Damn.
Do you have any advice on how to be better friends with him?
Let him sit on you. That worked for me.
That's true, but have you seen the difference between you and me? That I'm a bit smaller, like
I
A
guess
little bit?
that's true.
Would it work if I sit on him? Do you think that would work?
You should ask him first.
Did he
Or
ask
give
me?
him a fish.
Okay. Okay, thanks for the advice.
Good luck.
And you're gonna get a
I
fish
hope
man?
that I will talk to you again someday.
Good.
I'll tell Akiak to say that you hope he's okay.
Thank you.
And I shall give him a fish and sit on him.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Gotta do the other way around. It doesn't work.
What do you guys want to do?
So,
Sierra comes walking back in.
I need a fish.
Why?
I
Don't
guess.
ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Oh, there is a river
Let
in
him-
close by. I could get a fish for you.
Yes, get me a fish, please.
I wanna throw.
She demanded.
She asked, I said please, and I say yes, of course. But
Well, we're not exactly planning to go that way.
southeastern. Was that the direction of the demon pillars or the devil pillars that the elves were talking about? No, the fancy elves.
We're not heading. We're heading to a forest, right, or something.
Southeast is a forest.
Yeah, but like it's basically a circle. This place, right?
The valley.
The valley.
Sort of.
As far as we know.
As far as we know. Well, we have the devil pillars somewhere here.
Sure. We avoided them though so far.
Yes. Are we going that place? Because that's probably also where the cult is.
Where one of them is.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to follow up on this. I want to follow
Yeah, no,
Or
I just want to
little
know if that was the same place that the
crazy
devil
friend
pillars
over
was.
here. Who might not be crazy. We'll have to figure out whether he is or not.
Probably.
I don't know. Hard to assume, huh?
So you guys want to go
I mean, he
southeast?
sounds a little bit like
Terrified.
Kieran. my mentor.
Oh wait.
That's a good point.
I didn't. It's
Well, you follow him.
Yeah, because we were looking for him. Are you looking for this man?
I am certainly looking for the things he has.
Yeah.
So I would want to go there first.
That's
I think
fair.
that's within the circle here. That's probably the most important stuff to check out.
But which way was the devil pillars?
It was on the side of the river where the elves were.
Yeah.
It was west of there, I think.
Yeah,
East of there. Sorry, my bad.
we're like,
On the other side of the valley. There's a large lake in the center of the valley.
yeah. We're like on the opposite side of the lake, right?
From where the elves described the pillars to be, yes.
We're not close to them.
Oh,
No.
so the elves are here, we are here, the pillars are here.
Something like that.
Okay. And we're going southeastern, which would be this way or this way?
Elves are here. Let's see. I need to mirror this for you guys.
Just turn around.
North. Yeah, good point. Northeast, southwest. Elves are here. Demons pillars are here.
It's
You guys went further south. Furthest south is where the giants are, and you guys went like there, so you're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.
Gotcha.
So northeast would be the demon pillars.
Probably.
Right.
Okay.
But we're not going there, so
No.
that's
but,
like a pretty ways back.
yeah.
And you would have to cross, or you would have to, yeah. Either you go all the way back around, or you would have to cross the lake.
Yeah. Okay. But like okay.
Okay.
Everything that's beyond that part of the lake so far, I'm not too worried about right now.
No, that's fair. I was just curious. I'm gonna get that fish.
When you say you want to follow up on some crazy guy, the crazy guy.
Well, he wrote
The
stuff.
priest.
Yeah, the priest didn't leave any notes behind about where he was going. He just said he was going back to the temple with the coals. The southwestern direction, or the southeastern direction, you got from Reldruck,
Yeah.
which is where other people from the colony were claiming that there was less salvation in those forests somewhere.
Yeah, that's where the magical fairy said that they needed to go to God or
I think they said
Savior.
that their angel
Yeah,
saved
angel.
them in night or something like that. But you have it in the papers there, so I don't know.
Well, that way.
You guys want to leave today or another day?
Yeah.
Leave today, Farrell.
Fine, today.
And
I'm
we can
gonna
at
get-
least start. I mean,
I'm gonna get a fish for Zero.
Doing that would take a chunk out of your day. to go to the lake and start fishing.
Can't I fish in the river?
The river is also like an hour away the other direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so going there fishing, coming back is going to take a chunk out of your day.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't do that yet. If we're gonna go there.
When we get to some water, I'll do that then.
You guys begin to travel southeast. You leave Hanef behind again with Gareth and the
Yes.
Corrids and the...
Yeah.
Well, go to Gareth and
Mhm.
enough. Were the other our new guests annoying or problematic or
Gareth goes, I don't trust them completely.
Fair.
They remain in that bigger house most of the time. They come out for food and stuff like that. But whenever Clay and I head into the mines, we do make sure Hanef is outside just to make sure that these guys are not collapsing any caves behind us or anything like that. There's not a whole lot of trust there, but they keep to themselves somewhat.
right?
But they haven't been hassling you.
Not per se, you know. They
Okay.
seem content with their access to the house and the food.
Just to be sure, I'm gonna speak with them.
Sure. You
I'm
make
gonna
your way
go-
over
I'm
to.
gonna go to Akiak.
You make your way over to the basically Roderick's house where you found the bust
Mm-hmm.
with the everything else. There you find the two Corrids currently in the process of reshaping the bust. You can either walk in. I'm assuming you did, at least the door.
I did.
Someone open. They kind of like turn back to you and go, "Hi,
What are you doing?
improving upon it. Watch this." And he casts a spell, and the stone begins to shape a little bit more. He goes, "This is harder stone, so it's harder to move. We're trying to get it just right. Can I help you with something?"
You know, I have. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. I mean, what are you gonna make out of it?
A dick. A really big dick.
You're testing my patience, right?
But it's funny.
It is funny.
I'm going to put it outside as our garden ornament. Keep away bad spirits.
With a dick.
A really big dick. Made from this stone, hard stone.
I mean, the gardens, they're not yours. So if you can keep it inside, sure the spirits won't mind.
Make a persuasion check.
It's a 15? No, actually it's a 14. I don't know. Persuasion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually might be proficient in that.
-6.
Why is my character sheet? Oh, it's just here.
I'm like, where
top
is he
sheet.
going?
It's a 19 in that case.
19. Fine. Fucking party pooper.
I made a deal.
Yeah, yeah.
I like these people.
Oh, and by the way,
Yep.
you haven't been doing like, you know, if you talked to the other
No.
people here so far.
No, that kind of boring.
Right. Do you even go outside actually?
No, it's fucking cold. Not a lot, no. To get wood and go back in, light a fire. Cozy.
Right.
We're working on the dick, but I guess we'll see about that.
Not trying to kill anyone, huh?
Sure.
Smooth.
Inside check.
Make an inside check.
Subtle.
No, I'm not being so. I'm not like you. So that cheat.
Hmm?
For me, it's a 21.
The vibe you get is that they're not murderers, really. They like fucking around and sometimes somebody get hurt, but they're not gonna go out of their way to kill anybody.
That doesn't help.
They're just pranksters. They're YouTube
That's the vibe you're
pranksters.
getting.
They're YouTube pranksters.
Cheer up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Akiak, see how
Sure.
he's doing.
Yes, going. I'm apparently I'm in the door.
You were in your room, right?
I think so. Yeah, apparently I have
There
a
you
room
go.
here.
Yeah,
You do now.
I didn't know.
I figured.
All right. Yes, has the party decided on what we're gonna do?
Yeah, we were going to go southeast. Follow the directions of the Reldrak.
Ah, Reldrak.
How are you doing? You don't look good.
I mean, been better.
I don't know much about your kind, but like your skin or the fur was like getting whiter.
That's really bad. Yeah, it's supposed to be black.
Yeah, no. No, what grayish.
Yeah, it's getting better. I think some movement would do me well. So
No
yeah,
food yet.
no, please,
Okay.
please.
I'll still if you save your portion.
Thanks.
For
Thank you.
when we travel.
All right, I'm ready to head off. I think I will take Bosco with me though. Where are we going? The route. Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
You said so.
That's fine.
I'll get Bosco ready. I'll meet you guys at the entrance.
Yeah, of course. Don't
Sure.
worry about it.
Go gather up your shit.
I get our Bosco.
Yeah.
And
Bosco's
we'll
there.
go to the entrance.
As you mount Bosco, the rest of you are waiting. Akiak approaches. Bosco kind of like lumbering forward. It's a little bit more comfortable not having to walk on your own. Would you guys set out and begin your travel? Make a perception check, somebody, for me.
Oh yeah.
One person or two. One person with advantage, or two people can do it.
Oh, I rolled, but you can do it.
I mean,
No, yeah, you go for it. You go for it.
I mean, you rolled.
I
I mean, you
rolled
rolled
already,
already,
I
so
rolled
that's
already.
that's the one. But you can add guidance, so that helps.
4.
I mean, you can make your own do you roll with advantage?
I rolled a one. I rolled
Oh,
Oh,
one.
I can roll.
Yeah, you can
because you
roll.
said one person rolls or with advantage.
Yeah, that's whatever. Two people or one person with advantage.
I think
21? What'd you get?
It's like one person roll
9.
or maybe
9.
with advantage.
Yeah.
What is that?
What'd you get?
21.
Great.
Keeping out a good
Crikey.
eye, you guys begin to
crikey.
venture further east, southeast, and eventually the forest begins to come thicker and thicker and thicker. And what you're looking for basically is some kind of clearing or location of interest that isn't just forests or corpses. That would help as well.
Yeah.
Cave entrances.
And it takes you a couple of hours to walk. You get
A house.
A hungry hippo.
it becomes about like 3ish, 4ish p.m. When you guys are really further and further into the forest, and that's when you first spot a sign of civilization is maybe a bit much, but there's some. You begin to see bricks and structures, ruins of structures just within the forest. These structures are really old. Like you can see just the side of a house or the foundation of what was once probably some kind of home. But around that 3-4 p.m. mark, you see through the forest with a 21 a larger open clearing with larger, with more structures bunched up together, which is the first thing of interest that you find.
What kind of
Would I-
structure?
Sorry, go ahead.
What kind of structure?
From what you can tell, it's ruins. There's no specific shape to it, or you can't even tell how many houses it must have once been, if at all. You're not sure what.
Would the architecture be known to us from different kinds of tribes, maybe?
Make a.
Yeah. Is it made out of stone or
That is what
wood?
It is made out of stone.
Can I do stone cutting? See if it was made by dwarvish tools?
Sure, go for it.
I mean, you can also.
Go ahead and roll a history
you
check.
can, You can still do that.
Ooh, baby.
That is a whopping 5.
Ooh, cool. It's rocks. They're stacked on top of each other. You guys sometimes do that, but the lockstones don't often, especially in recent years, make permanent settlements. But it's been known to happen. It could have very well been lockstone. Though you would have no idea which tribe or anything it was like.
This is very old
Thanks.
and made out of rocks.
Is it older
Yeah.
than you?
Oh, wait.
Huis.
It's older than you.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Was it here before?
Where is it?
I think it is older than me. Yes. Luckstone don't usually build stone houses, permanent houses.
You don't, or you?
Well, you move where the
Oh,
hunt
there.
is.
Yes, reader.
An area is
game
Built
proficiency.
on populated by.
Like the little snorts you saw.
Says
Possibly, yes.
We saw when you was really sleepy. We found out that
20,
was
29.
29. Definitely not
That's sad.
dwarven. From what you can know from it, it is locally sourced stone. It's the same kinds of stone you find in the mines. It doesn't have any specific kind of architecture that you recognize, which excludes things like Marcedian as well. But also nothing that you do know. No elven, no dwarven, no human. Completely unfamiliar to you. Possibly, like the Kiek would suggest, Loxodon structures, but that architecture you don't know. So.
It might be Loxodon. It's definitely not dwarven.
That's very old Luckstone.
I don't recognize the stonework.
Me neither.
It's not from any of, not even Marcedian.
With a 21, by the way, or
29.
29, you would also see that it isn't made with chisels like you suggested. Like this isn't carved. It's almost like these stones were found this way, but the shapes do not suggest that, as they are brick shaped.
They're like shaped like bricks, like
kind
actual.
of like that.
Huh.
But you don't see any markings of it being. It doesn't seem to be like a clay that has been hardened in this shape, but it's also not. It doesn't seem like a rock that has been chiseled to fit this form.
Is it like a natural, like maybe magic?
In that way, it looks unnatural in the fact that you probably wouldn't find this
Actually.
many stones of this shape.
I don't think it's chiseled
would
at
I know
all.
if it's made with magic or not?
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, I do relay that, but I say like, I
Yeah.
don't think it's chiseled at all.
Can I also make an Arcana check in that case?
Sure.
I think it's found this way, but it looks so unnatural.
Can I make a performance check?
No.
Fuck
you.
you.
That's a 12 for me.
12.
18.
Can I make a
18.
death save?
Both of you would realize there are spells that can shape stone, that can just make it a certain form that you want it to. This could very well have been made with that kind of magic. That would have easily built up a structure relatively quickly without needing to mine anything or use any sort of masonry on it. Or you can turn a bust into a dig.
Is there anything else here?
Just from seeing the clearing in the distance and these rocks here, not yet, but you guys, when you saw the first ruins, you stopped to inspect them.
Yeah.
There may be something at the clearing, you don't know yet, unless you wish to approach.
I want to go to the clearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Akiak, I have something very important to tell you.
What is it?
Bosco hopes you're okay.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm doing okay, buddy. Thanks for the concern. Thank you.
Also, he likes you a whole lot.
I like you too, buddy.
And fish,
You're getting extra rations tonight.
also, fish is probably his favorite food because he likes that.
Eat rations now.
Yes, I've noticed.
I mean,
He gobbles that up like a madman.
With a polar
Like
bear.
a polar bear.
He gobbles that up, so yes, it's good fish. It's,
like those chubby cheeks. Like,
Yeah.
When you get a
Nice
little
to meet you,
They are
closer,
cute
Yeah.
bears.
If you ever want
Murder machines.
to
but
say
cute.
something to him, just let me know.
we'll do. I think he can already understand me a bit, but
Of course.
when you get closer, you spot the following with a higher perception. With the higher perception you have, you would be the first one to notice. There are parts of corpses that stick out. Like you see a hand or like a skull with a rib cage leaning up against one of these like structures. You see a couple of those almost zombified bodies strewn around the area.
Like
In the
this,
center of this clearing, everything is still very dense, but you see a few wooden walls. You see a few stone walls. You see very old wooden structures that were made to almost as what are they called?
Support beams?
No, scaffolding.
Oh, yeah.
As in, somebody was hastily building some kind of thing here, but never got to finish it. In the center of what is the most open space here, you see a large cart of sorts that is completely snowed in, that's halfway dug into the snow, that is of somewhat dwarven structure. Besides it, from one side where you're approaching, you see completely covered in ice, an individual shorter statue, a beard that kind of disappears into the ice beneath, holding like a sword. Or no, this one would be a shield and a hammer, kind of like in this active position that has been completely frozen.
Magic-wise.
Probably magically or very quickly,
Are
but it's kind
they-
of stuck there.
Are they like? They're not decomposed bodies. They're like still. You can clearly.
No,
see
they are
them,
like they are those mummified looking figures, but they are frozen
Right,
in that.
okay.
They are very much. They're not like in stasis or anything. These guys are dead.
Okay, that's right.
Do we see those as well?
What you eventually you'll will
Okay.
just because you're the one. This is your thing. One thing that is of more concern to you, perhaps, is the insides of some of these walls, the older walls, not the new wooden structure, but the older walls, are covered in mosaics. But one of them, you see in front of it a spectral visage. With the clouds above this area being somewhat darker, it's hard to make out its complete shape, but it seems to be at least a top half humanoid. And it's like smearing something on one of these mosaics. You see next to it one of these big mouth snowball guys laying on some type of altar with its stomach ripped open, just blood everywhere, and it's like making a shape onto this mosaic that is now undefinable to you unless you would clean it off. It's just like drawing this thing and it's writing something. I need all of you to make a stealth check.
So. Ah, that's fine.
Unless you wish to approach. No, because you notice this before it notices you.
Wait, is
What
it,
exactly are we seeing?
Yeah,
A
can you
spectral
repeat it?
guy with a top half,
Like-
similar to the last one we saw. You mean?
I don't know exactly what you mean.
like a
You see
ghost?
The
It looks a little ghosty.
Is
Ghost.
it's moving? Is it?
Yeah.
It's a dwarven creature, or is it?
No, this
Humanoid.
you're not. You can't sure. You can make out that it's humanoid. At least it's somewhat ghost-like, and it's smearing something on the wall. Whether it's dwarven or not, you're not sure.
Okay.
And it's made of like this darkish smoke-like.
It's opaque.
It's a little see-through, yeah.
Does it
It's a little
wings?
see-through, so it's not completely opaque.
Okay.
Does it have wings?
It does not have wings, no.
Okay.
Where would it went?
Just
What it's drawing on the thing, by the way. What do you stealth?
Dirty 20.
20?
A 9 and a 17.
damn. Imagine if I didn't have
29, 17.
Would have
George?
been so good.
9.
9. Zero?
Would have been so good.
12.
12. Chair?
17.
Jeez, guys. How
Or
did
divided by
I
6,
do
'cause there's no-
this?
I rolled a 10. I'm not that good. I'm good at stealth, but not that good.
I have a +1.
I'm plus 7.
I also have +1. I just rolled bad.
I rolled a 17. That's the problem.
It's like murmuring to itself as it's
I
like
also
making the
rolled a
shapes
It
and
feels very
adding the writing.
You're just stealthy, sneaky.
You guys, it doesn't seem to have noticed you.
With your fire, like
like an
you just
inferno.
you just
Just
emit so
silent.
much smoke that it's just dark.
But it was drawn with blood. You said.
With blood of one of those like snowy guys.
Snow.
Snowball looking guys.
Snowball.
What it's drawing is this.
Oh. Do
Damn.
we
yeah.
recognize
It's not
the
an
shape?
artist.
Definitely not an artist.
Looks kinda evil.
Would I recognize the shape?
It's made out of blood, so yeah. Make an Arcana
Anything
check.
made out of blood would be evil.
Yeah.
Looking.
What does it look like?
Okay,
skull
no, that's a
bones?
4.
Looks like a skull and bones.
It's not familiar to you.
Uh,
It's a butterfly.
Can I make
Oh,
a-
sorry, religion.
It's a Rorschach
Can I
test.
make a check as well?
Looks like
Go ahead and
a
make a religion check.
Yeah.
mammoth skull.
I want to
maybe.
make a check as well.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
5.
it is 2 people. That's the max. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
11.
11?
A mammoth skull would make sense.
I would have thought about that. Definitely. God damn.
But other than that, I don't know what the hell that is.
Is it a skull?
Yeah, it's a skull on a bone.
The skull on the bone!
Yeah.
That's the worst!
On the bottom is a bone,
Yeah.
I see
and
it.
it's standing on top of a
I
skull.
see it.
Yeah.
I see it. That's.
I mean, and it's still actively drawing, right?
It has finished this drawing and it's now writing something with the blood.
Do we
onto the mural.
recognize
You
the...
would have to get significantly closer from where you are to be able to see that. Unless you have something that can enhance your vision.
No.
Don't you have that?
No.
The goggles.
Yeah, that's for night vision.
It's just dark vision
Dark
goggles.
vision.
Can I have it? Really dark.
I mean, yes, and then I fireball and you're blind.
That's fine.
I can approach it and try talk with it.
I mean, maybe I should approach it because I'm very stealthy.
Sure.
I mean,
We'll have you. We'll have your back.
Oh, you want to go unstealthily?
No, yeah. I want to try and talk to it, but you guys hang back.
Yeah, then we can be prepared for.
I'm not sure if that's smart. It doesn't seem to be very
No, it's not
talkative.
very smart.
To be fair, but
You can
I
try.
think it's a good idea.
Or I could just try to get closer and be invisible
Oh, that's
and
also-
read what he's writing. Cause
Maybe that's a.
anyways, I'm gonna read it regardless.
Maybe you should do that. Yeah.
try that first. I feel like this is kind of it's dangerous. If you're invisible, maybe it's your call.
I mean,
Is it
we
really a
can just be
resource we want to
prepared
use
with-
right now?
I mean,
I think.
I think you need two.
I
think so
can-
too.
The bone I just recharge whenever it's empty.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
go
I think
right
it's a
ahead.
very good
Well,
option, and
I'm just saying
know.
it's dangerous. So
but so would be if
No.
you were going.
yes, but this is my thing. I am the
I
one
know,
who brought
but
us here.
then
I'm
you-
responsible.
You were protecting her.
I mean, if it's gonna turn bad, we're gonna all fight it anyways.
Yeah.
I know, but if you're up there and we're up here, how far away would it be? We beat that.
I mean,
I
Fireball
can run
is
away
you
real
can-
quick.
You can get within 60 feet of it without having to roll again.
I mean, fireball is still pretty effective.
We don't know. We don't know what's effective against that.
I'm just saying, if it goes bad, I can run real fast.
Okay.
To do what? Oh, you want to get close?
Zira, could you please try and read that? Could you please try and read it?
I shall try and read it for you.
Go ahead, make a stealth check.
I make myself invisible first.
Yes. Yes.
I would guidance you if I could, but I think I'm not going to make anything good.
Wait, I touch Zira and I'll give her the barrier of the phoenix.
Okay. For the next minute,
Can you cast without revealing yourselves?
you can. Yeah.
Alright, then I do cast guidance.
That's before getting in that range.
Okay. Well, that will make it a 17.
That's good.
You begin to head closer and closer, and you see that the body of that snowball guy is pretty fucking fresh, and it's like dipping its like ghostly hand into it, and it's some of it does stick to its hand, so it doesn't pass through completely. It's somewhat corporeal, and it's like drawing. You see that being drawn, but you see the mural that it's drawing on. Make a perception check for that.
19.
19. What you can kind of see through the blood is there's two sides. It's depicting some kind of battle. On the left side, you see a mass of Loxodon. It seems to be charging towards the right. Behind them is a large mammoth-like figure, kind of like looking over them. Up in the top left corner, where the Loxodon and this big mammoth are, you see a very large sun depicted as well.
Mm-hmm.
On the right side, you see just this army of shadow. And in the top right of that image is an 8-pointed star. That's somewhat familiar to you. You've seen that depiction before. What's written on it, you see this image. What's written on it is written in Mercidian.
Mm-hmm.
For you, it kind of like jumbles itself and it rearranges itself, and you see it as Draconic. It writes, on it, it's written, "We pray for the return of the Master of Blood and Bone."
Well, that can be good.
Could be
I
anyone.
think to myself.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
We got blood, we got bone.
Most people have that shit.
Explains the blood portals.
If those are related.
Portals now?
I mean,
No portal here.
Boom portals.
And when you get further in, on this inner area between these walls that somewhat still stand, there's just bodies, littered corpses. Most of them are smaller in stature. From what you can tell, they would be likely dwarven.
Mm-hmm.
But they are skeletons and those mummified bodies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Most of them seem to not have died in any sort of peaceful way.
figures.
And on the opposite side of the cart, where you can see, there you see a dwarven figure holding a sword that's similarly frozen completely.
Also zombified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mummified, not zombified. They're not a zombie.
Yeah, but saying zombified is funnier.
Sure.
We know what we mean.
They start to eat your brains.
What do you want to do while you're here?
Okay.
You've read that. There is the cart kind of next to you. The guy hasn't noticed you. Seems to be, from what you can see, getting a little closer. Not dwarven at all.
Mm-hmm.
It is smoky and ghostly. It seems to be being a visage of some kind of warrior wearing armor, but you cannot define it.
For now, I keep standing still, and I turned so I can see George.
You see George, he doesn't see you.
Yeah, he doesn't need to see me. I
know
need
where
to
she
see
is.
him.
Alright, good. Yeah.
I know where she is technically. She rolled over to
You see the footprints in the snow.
And I telepathically say what's written there.
So you become informed.
Oh.
Hmm?
What
He cannot respond, can he?
No.
Cool.
No.
Well, you
A
know.
message from Akil? Or from
Now,
Akil?
and it's from,
I'm gonna check out the cart. I'll be right back. I'll tell you if there's trouble.
Make another stealth check.
This is why I don't like sending Sarah.
She'll be fine.
Makes it more
What's
complicated.
going on?
She's gonna go deeper. She makes things more complicated.
that's a 14.
I can go very fast.
What did you
14.
find?
Okay. You kind of go to the back of the cart where there are like these two flaps. The cart has
Blood and bones.
been destroyed somewhat. There's ripping in the fabric and such, but you can kind of enter in from the backside where these two flaps open up into some kind of doorway.
Mm.
On the inside,
Here's a body. All children.
halflings burnt to
Four
death.
halflings that are burned to death.
The halfling
Not
children.
again.
Wasn't me, guys. Wasn't me.
You burnt halflings to death?
No, it's the same halflings. They just got
What the
teleported
fuck is
here for
wrong
some
with you?
reason.
I mean,
It's only a few.
it was an accident,
Haven't you-
technically.
It
Oh,
was.
sorry, I forgot to
Haven't I
mention by the
what?
way. Next to the
So?
pretty much next to the ghost, there is this like lantern that is actively burning with a blue fire.
Yeah, but
Okay.
That you don't really find there. You would have to do some more make an investigation check.
It's worse.
30.
What you find in the cart is the following. You find a small mithril charm, like a little thing you could hang from like an amulet or a charm bracelet. Seemingly in the shape of a goat.
Cool. Goats are cool.
Looks interesting.
Goats are cool.
You also find like one of those small vaults you found in the temple to Moradin that has been opened. Inside, there are some really old, delicate papers, probably.
God damn, not again.
They like
Pick
to
it
write
up,
these
and
dwarves.
it all crumbles to dust.
burn the children.
There's no children.
Burn the halflings again.
Dying children.
What do you want to
The
do?
chosen one will be halfling per.
I should not try to grab those papers. I should resist the inner urge. Am I able to resist the inner urge though?
I don't know.
No, that's up to you.
Yes, I rolled real high. A low roll would be no.
So what do you do?
Wisdom check.
That's what you see.
I'll take the charm.
Okay, you grab the little charm. It becomes invisible once you grab it.
Put it in my pocket. Okay, no, I cannot resist the second time. I'll try to grab the papers.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Who dares to take my charm?
Nope.
Chunky boy.
Oof, a 2.
What? How?
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 1.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 7.
No, I rolled a 1. When I
Oh.
grabbed it to place it back, I took it to 7. Yeah, I rolled a 1.
You know, you're not really making a great case for sending you off again. I'll tell you that much.
Well, some of it crumbles and you don't find any, I guess.
Hey, that means we have less to read.
There is less to read now.
I'm sorry.
Hell
All that prep work.
All that
Oh my
prep
god, I
work.
recognize that immediately.
You recognize. You don't have that part.
Yeah,
yet,
but I
so you
recognize it
I want to
immediately.
see.
But imagine if we had.
But you don't.
But let's roleplay that we do.
But you don't. And you have 2 pages.
Okay,
Are they
so-
wobbly?
The mountains were upside down.
Yeah. Okay, so this will be south. So this is the way we should look at it.
What did you do to these papers?
I want to look at it this way though. It hurts my eyes to look at it this
No,
way.
but because
Barbecue sauce.
because it's
Barbecue.
No, put them on the grill part of the.
Oh.
So it has some lines on it.
they've been grilled.
Oh, grilled papers. Too bad I ruined some of the papers.
With grill.
Yeah, there's other ones you
Oh,
don't
there's
get.
the giants.
Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes way
You
more
can,
sense.
however, make your way back to the rest of the party relatively easily.
I shall make my way back.
Come back.
Because I don't feel like there's anything more really to
There may be more, but that
to
expose
necessarily
you.
right now
I think.
investigate.
Sure.
At least.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense.
I'll
Well, that's the.
return.
No, I was just looking to see.
Find anything?
Yes,
What?
I found this.
Wow, that's wow. Let's
Great.
do our map.
Sis, give me the papers. Please.
Does it make anything
Did the papers get grilled?
Here, could you put the map on the
destroyed some
middle?
of the other papers
Could you
because
put
they
the
were
map on
really
the middle of
old.
the map here?
Some fake paper.
We can
My
actually
boy.
see things
And I
now.
can explain stuff.
All right, great.
Again.
I mean, this is the colony, I think.
Yeah.
This is
so
where we are right now.
You have the Dwarven colony where you are right now, the shitty bridge, the Elven bridge, the Elven outpost, the Frost Giant fortress, and this is the cave that you saw. Like the map of the giants basically recorded this area. That cave was on it.
Oh, that makes
There's another river here,
makes it way
some
more
kind of
easy.
cave. These are the spires the elves probably talked about,
Oh, okay.
and then you don't know what that is, but you may have an idea.
Now I finally have.
There's
That's
also a
the
little
temple.
island there with some kind of tree depicted on it, which you're not sure about either.
This makes everything so clear now.
The rain
It
is
does.
gone.
Yeah.
Suddenly we actually know things.
We now have
we-
a
now
map.
we-
They've
of
been
the
carrying
valley.
around that corner of the map for a while. I don't think you were there when they found it.
No.
They've been carrying around that corner for a while, having no fucking clue where it is.
See, now we actually know where we are. I'm happy we went here.
Okay.
I mean, now we know where we are. I'm happy we went here.
That's good.
Yeah, but what you want to do with this ghost thingy?
I mean, he's doing what he's doing.
That's
I
true.
mean,
Kind of want
It's probably where Reldrak lies.
Yeah, I kind of want to check out.
Did they
Also, I
piss
did
off?
recognize that star, right?
Yes.
Did they piss off the white
From
dragon?
where did I recognize that?
You've seen it in the pyramid before
Mm-hmm.
of the Archbishop
Oh,
Easteros.
whoa. Okay.
And you've also seen it
You've seen it
in
all over
a
the
small
place, right?
temple somewhere in the jungle.
Yeah, we've seen it all over. The
Yeah, as far as you know, it is the
Dwarf
depiction
kind
of
of,
Prime Mistra, which is the first goddess of magic. Currently, there's a second goddess of magic, which was reinstated at some other point, but that isn't common knowledge, the fact that that exists. Prime Mistra is something that's not really remembered.
Okay.
Aurelia has some. You saw it in Aurelia as well, but with the Sphinxes. The Sphinxes had the same kind of iconography.
My best friend.
Could somebody, for the audience and for the other people at the table, read the pages?
Yeah, I
out?
haven't read it. I haven't.
Also, because I have no
Let's-
fucking clue anymore what they
Which
say.
order should I?
This the first one.
The accounts dedicated here are the experience of Cardinal Raldrak, Reforge of the Soul Forge, Copper Moon.
No, Red Forge. That's his last name.
Oh, Red Forge. Raldrak Red Forge, I knew that. I forgot the D. Anyway.
You can get it later.
You're
This
stealthy.
log tracks the group's departure. Wait, I'm still very stealthily.
Right.
Departure from the Mithril colony. Date 4th of December, year 84. PD. I don't know what that stands for.
Past Dickage.
Post dawns after the dawn.
Post dawn, so it's in the morning. No. What's in the
After the
Dawn
dawn.
Wars.
The Dawn War.
The blizzard rages on mercilessly, each gust of icy wind biting at our very souls. Our journey fraught with hardship and uncertainty has led us to a crossroads. A faction of disgruntled dwarfs, disillusioned by our plight, has splintered from the main group. They believe salvation lies in returning to our forsaken colony and beyond, guided by voices in their dreams, whispering of protection hidden within a cave in the western mountains. I'm guessing that's from it's the icy, scary cave.
Yeah,
The western mountains would be the one beneath the
Could that
Frostshine
be this
Fortress.
one?
Yes,
Oh.
that's west.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because the mountains are upside down.
Right.
Despite my efforts to
Which hurt
dissuade
my
them,
eyes.
they remain steadfast in their conviction. Time will tell if their choice leads to salvation or further peril. Date: 5th of December, year 984 PD. At long last, our weary caravan has stumbled upon a ruin shrouded in the heart of the forest. Blizzard's fury abates here, through a palpable sense of unease, hangs heavy in the air. This druidic village, it's druidic, once teeming with life, now stands as a silent testament to the ravages of time. It's a spell. Yet I cannot shake the feeling that we are not alone. Eyes unseen watch our every move, their intent veiled in shadow. Regret weighs upon my heart as I realize my manual of arcane gemcraft remains in my possession. Oh, I want that. Had the first mithril transport taken it, the increasingly likely chance of this knowledge being lost to our people may not have been such a foresight. May Mordin grant us strength and guidance through I doubt even his hands can part the storm that I fear has doomed us.
Yeah, gemcrafting is basically the thing that Roldorp is known for most. He could pull magic from gems, which is something knowledge that he took here and may have lost. You did not find a book in the vault. This is all the information you currently have. What do you want to do?
So it was probably an unnatural storm.
Might have been caused by that thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
I still want to
Maybe the
search.
dragon.
Maybe
I
the
mean,
knowledge of the gemcraft is still one of his bodies. Maybe he's here. I want to...
He probably
I
is.
wanna
they
recover
did
it.
freeze in a very weird way. Mid.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking dragon.
Yeah, they were fighting something.
Yeah.
Because
Would I know of a spell
Mm-hmm.
that or a circumstance that would instantly
Alright.
freeze someone like this? Like not, I mean, you can freeze like this
Yes,
or like
there's one you know, because you have altered one of those spells in your own
Oh.
arcane. Cone of Cold could do that. Rather than turning somebody to ash, if you kill it with the original spell, you turn that person into ice. There are also creatures that can do this. Dragons are known to be able to do this, but any sort of large magical creature or magic practitioner could do this. Like,
almost looks like
you've been dealing with powerful enough, like a giant enchantress or whatever could probably have some kind of spell or druidic thing that could do that as well. Like, it's not super.
I mean,
It's not super specific, like either that spell or a dragon. There are more things that could cause something like that.
Mhm.
Those are just the most prominent things that are known to do that kind of stuff.
and
Although-
we know
So-
there's the big dragon here.
I mean, yes, but I mean this forest kind of dense.
It's really dense.
Would it be logical if it was
Mm-hmm.
a dragon?
It could be.
Could
we
be.
know there's a dragon here.
I mean, we know, but it's big.
I'm just saying the most logical thing.
I mean,
It could be something else
It could be
entirely.
something else. I mean, how many creatures did we met here that
I'm letting you
did
say that. I'm gonna
cast
go to the bathroom real quick.
spells in one way or another?
Mhm.
I mean, quite a lot.
Well,
I mean,
perhaps that thing could have frozen them. We know we know the guys that fought us could have
Yeah.
possibly frozen us.
Also, that ghost thing, definitely Marcelian.
The ghost thing itself is massive.
It's riding a Marcelian, so
Maybe he's the
Did
one
it look
making the
massive?
snowman now.
Well, he's
Yeah,
using
maybe.
the blood of
Oh,
a dead
maybe
one.
it is making the snow.
Yeah,
Well, he prays for the return of
You can
the blood
talk to
of
it,
blood
Angie.
and bone.
that's weird. But,
That is definitely weird.
Yeah.
You wanted
Just
the
like the blood cult. Remember that?
yeah,
Ah, I was
weird.
glad I almost forgot.
It's weird.
How could you forget the Dungar stay?
yeah.
In the
In Dungar
I
Bay.
forgot.
You weren't.
You weren't
You
there.
weren't
That's why I forgot.
You
Well,
couldn't have-
There's a city called Dungar
No.
Bay, and there's an inn called the Dungar Stay.
Okay.
And there
Were
was a
you
blood
Dungar
cult in
based?
there.
The Dunga Maze.
You guys have the most fucked up stories.
Well, we
It's not really
also
fucked up. It's just a weird
That's what they
town.
Dunger say.
we also rescued someone from
I'm proud
and they
of
keep
you on that
calling
one.
it the Shadow, and I don't know what that's about. We haven't
What
heard
now?
from them in a long
Let me
time.
Dunger pray.
Shadow.
Yeah,
I've totally forgot about
The
That
it.
was-
guys that were.
that was when we had
following.
Bree still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Right. Brave.
I mean,
We were talking about the Dungar Stay and the Blood Cult, and then we talked about the Shadow and how that was, and how we didn't see those guys a lot since Bree left to be dead.
Suspicious.
Sure.
I mean,
I mean, the guy, the opaque-ish guy
The
we
ghost.
saw.
Shadow dude, yeah.
Yeah. Did it
see him.
look Mercedian itself?
You would have you maybe in rodent Mercedian doesn't have human stature when you got close enough or doesn't have dwarven stature, so definitely not a dwarf. Could very well be Mercedian, but to confirm that you would have to get significantly closer.
I mean, and if I look around, would there be any, like, I know it's been a long time ago that this all happened.
Yep.
But would there be scars in nature that would be still visible if there was like a dragon landed in this dense forest, like markings, or like a tree that's has had a claw and is trying to get healed or something?
Make an investigation check.
So, Akja, I have a question.
Yes.
Does the Snow Mother have beef with the former goddess of magic? Do you know that?
Mistra. Or before Mistra.
Yeah, before Mistra.
You don't know about
wouldn't-
before Mistra.
I would not know that.
Okay, because the mural kind of depicted a battle between.
let's
What
just ask.
I guess is the Snow Mother.
Let's just ask him if he's Mercedian.
Yeah, at this point I just wanna.
17.
I mean, either we
No marks like that.
fight it or.
But
Either
you're
we-
right. A larger tree or such. If a dragon of the size you think you saw,
Mm-hmm.
which is possibly you saw it from afar, so it's maybe small, maybe a little bigger. It could rival the size of the black dragon that Bess was serving, which is a massive fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
If that had landed here, a large swath of the forest would have to be gone, or not just a few people would be encased in it, but this whole place could be encased in ice.
Mm-hmm.
It's an unlikely thing.
So
A smaller dragon of the size that you freed from the giants could more feasibly make its way through here, but you don't find any claw marks of that specific nature that indicate that.
I mean, also, it was 200 years ago, so I
That
don't
too.
know.
That's
I don't
why
know.
I mean, yeah, but if like it
could also
gets
definitely
hurt,
been regrown after 200 years.
And maybe
most of the time when even it's been a long time ago, technically there would be still visible scars to nature because
Well-
trees would have been misformed or
I
something.
was saying the dragons would be younger.
Yeah.
So the
As
scars
well.
would be less.
Look, there's a.
But let's just ask him.
Let's just go on.
Maybe not.
I'm
like
going.
that.
I'm
Yes,
going.
I'm gonna go with him.
You were talking about Sierra. This is true.
Yes, and I'm responsible. So
You guys emerge from your hiding.
I'm not.
Hey, hello.
I'm not as well.
You guys stay hidden?
Yeah.
Me and
Sure.
Bosco.
You guys stay hidden?
I just followed him, but I'm still invisible.
You're still invisible.
I never made myself
Make a stealth
visible.
check in that case.
I just never made myself visible.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna look for social
Natural
cues.
20 for 21.
And the
Finger on the trigger.
Not even George knows where I am now.
You begin to walk up to it, and it's like it has finished its first mural, and it's moving over to another piece and begins to draw the same symbol again. It's
It
kind of
looks.
beginning to copy it.
It looks beautiful.
Kind of turns
Hello.
over in your direction, And it kind of just like floats there in the twilightish light of the day.
Hey, hello.
I don't know if it understands us.
I don't think it understands us.
No. That's all.
Kind of like one of its hands kind of dip into the corpse again.
I see you're making a beautiful symbol.
It begins to fly up a little bit and backwards.
Mind telling us what happened?
Seeing it closer now, and then it's turned. What does it look like?
Yeah.
Looks like some sort of art. At least the bottom half is ghostly whispers. Top half seems to be some sort of armored individual, some kind of warrior, and you do now having its attention, it looking at you from beneath the helmet. You do see some geometric white markings across its face. Definitely Marcelian.
Well, we know someone who speaks Marcelian. Yeah.
Yes. Shut don't seem to be super aggressive. Keep
And kind of like lands further back up on one of the, it doesn't have to. It can fucking fly, but it lands further up one of the
It
scaffolding areas.
levitates.
Telepathically, I'll just ask him, what are you doing?
The moment you do that, it kind of looks around for a second, not knowing what happened. It doesn't immediately respond.
You can just tell me what you're doing.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, I'm so persuasive. 19.
Nice.
I rolled real well.
He kind of floats through. He goes, "I am sent here to await his return.
Who sent you?
Spread his word."
Yeah, but who sent you?
Who are you?
Someone interesting.
Why speak in my head without revealing yourself?
That's because I am your inner voice.
I don't know what's happening. Do you know what's happening?
I think it understood us then.
I think it did.
It's speaking in Mercedian, which you guys don't understand. But
We come in peace.
Yes.
I'm sorry we don't understand you.
Do you speak Dwarvish? Good sir.
Oh, Gnomish?
My friends aren't as smart as me, so they don't know what you're saying. And I'm speaking in your head because I can see you and do that, but I am not here right now.
I think he's shy.
I think he is.
Yeah.
He must understand us.
you seize your
Oh,
parlor
very
tricks,
Yeah, see?
or I will make you an offering as well.
What kind of offering?
It gestures with its left hand towards the corpse that is on the altar, which he used to write in the
I mean,
sense of blood with.
you
What
use it to
about
make
him?
great art, but like,
You
I
know
am the
those
only
guys?
one here who understands you. I can help.
You've seen them before.
Your knowledge of our culture will not save you when he comes.
When will he come though?
Eventually, the champion will rise again
It's very talkative.
and avenge your
He's pointing
suffering.
towards the creature. Maybe he's explaining where it came from.
More time will come,
Maybe something's in there.
but neither you nor your friends will live to see it.
So it will happen a long time from now, is what you're saying.
It's already underway.
Is it inside the creature?
Does he have a name?
We all serve the champion,
Yeah.
and he is coming,
Uh-huh.
and he will kill
Yep.
your weak folk and your weak gods.
I don't think it is.
Is he
Yeah, but
personal?
what's
Do you
his
know
name?
him?
I'll give you this one chance to leave his sacred grove and let me to my work. May you spend the few futile years you have left in whatever compares to you as happiness.
Should I just go check the...
Or I
That
will
blood
end
special,
your
maybe?
life now in misery
I mean,
and offer
Should I go check?
your and your friends' bodies up in his grace.
Like he's monologuing and I can't understand him.
oh yeah, he is monologuing. I say in your head.
Oh no. What?
I
What's he
mean, we're
saying?
gonna leave. He's monologuing. I'll explain later. But like, we're gonna leave. But what's the guy's name? Maybe I've heard about him.
We're just gonna look around if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Any-
we're gonna look around.
You can kick his ass in just a moment.
I need you all to roll for initiative. As his eyes meet yours.
Okay. I don't care.
Does it have eyes?
Everyone?
Yeah, it does. Everybody.
Wow.
I was just enjoying the fact that I could still be invisible. I just like that.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Double ass.
And I made a roll
I'm
good
gonna
enough to
add
be
a,
hidden from George, which I
die.
wanted to take advantage of.
We made you the first round, but that's it.
Yeah, thanks. I got a.
Yeah, no worries. Just to give you guys some idea of where you're orienting yourself. Could you guys clear the table?
I just wanted to take advantage of the fact that finally I made a roll good enough that George could not see me.
It was kind of funny. We're just gonna look around here.
He was so aggressive immediately.
He was.
If I roll for it, I can see you.
Yeah, then, but I was like, you're passive. I finally could.
Let me see if I
It's
can.
like-
see
Now I
it.
have to
Fuck yeah.
take the feed
What
where
do you
I
have?
get plus
21?
5 to my initiative.
What
I
you
mean,
have?
Not
21?
initiative.
I had a
Actually,
21,
I
yeah.
think you also get initiative.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You
that,
have alert and you have observed.
yeah. I just really
different
wanted to
thing.
take advantage of one time George was not able to see me without
Where's the middle
actively
thing?
looking.
That we can put under.
It's still on the table there.
Okay.
That's a big mural that's
I don't know where the
over
tree
there.
is.
He's writing up here.
May not be there.
I know everything.
Been here before.
Yes.
Yours all this time.
Yes. I think I'm the oldest of the group. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 115, I
Both
think.
in game and in real life.
I
No, not in real
You're
life.
like
not in
30.
real life.
I'm the youngest in game.
Yeah.
You're like
That happens
4
when
or
you're like 2
5.
weeks old.
Yeah, so you're like a toddler.
Half your life you've spent on this adventure.
But the fun thing is,
That is pretty accurate.
More, I think.
it will be soon
No.
when I will be be socially an adult. I will be an adult and among the kobolds. I will be officially, and George won't be, and he will still treat me like a fucking child because I'm 6.
I mean, it's better to be like, oh, you're very mature for your age.
I'll be a full-grown adult, and I will be in the position to adopt you.
Yes. I don't
Yes, but no.
I could do that. You're
I
a
could-
child. I'm not then.
think I could also
Yeah.
adopt George.
I can
could
also
adopt you
adopt
as well.
George.
Adopt somebody who still has his parents and is not.
That's a
up for
problem that can be fixed. Do not. Maybe get a better initiative then. I feel like we did well here.
What do we do?
I mean,
We
the
went
guy
into
was
it.
just so aggressive
We went up
immediately.
to it.
We spoke to it. We were like,
We tried.
nah, we did. In our minds, we did.
If they ever be like, why did you do that? I'll be like, I'm a child. I was just fucking around.
We moved up to it and it just started.
Yeah.
And we're just like, okay, I mean, keep going.
Keep talking. We can understand you.
Would it
Started
be
pointing
great-
towards the corpse.
Wouldn't it be great if you had like, I don't know, tongues at the moment?
I mean, that's that shit.
Ah, fuck.
Give me an hour. I love it.
25 to 20.
Natural 20 for Bosco. Oh, he comes after me, never mind.
Comes after you.
Sorry for that. Then I...
That's 8.
No?
No.
Do we have to do
I'll
something?
put you up
Yeah,
front.
you just
Because
got
you rolled a natural 20. You deserve to
Well, I also got a 19 as myself, so...
Okay, well, then we'll put you there. 20 to 15.
18.
Initiative roll?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, natural 20.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, I thought I had rolled
I
high.
thought you had a 19.
But I guess not.
Yeah,
But
but
also a natural
17.
20 as Bosco. Which I didn't
What,
need,
you have
actually.
17?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, really? Oh, fuck me.
Let me check what the guys were.
Let me check my little check notebook book of notes.
Mending this.
Yeah. Can we use real life mending for this?
Sadly not.
Yeah, it's called
Do you
tape.
have some tape?
You can have that.
It's called the spell mending.
That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, we
Like, in-game we'll do mending, but out-game we'll use tape.
they don't.
Really?
Yeah, they're poor.
You don't have tape.
That's a
Yeah.
You say to the guy.
No
who-
tape.
No.
Kara, what'd you get?
I'll
11.
Put in
Tape.
a
All
note
the riches in
for
the world,
next
eh?
week's game. Bring tape.
No, I have a better solution.
You have a
It's not
stapler?
tape.
I'll give you tape as a housewarming gift.
No.
This is very late.
Well, I haven't given him a housewarming gift yet.
Birthday.
Oh shit. Nice.
He doesn't say what he fucking wants.
Good timing.
He once said he
Yeah.
wants a boot.
He wants tape. He needs tape.
Ah yes, all the way at the end.
Why are there multiple enemies? I thought there was only one.
What are you, slow?
You see one.
Oh my god.
I think I was like walking towards the corpse of the creature and was just like not paying
Bosco's
attention.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
know.
polar bear.
He's been painted.
It was before as well. I'm pretty sure we used them painted already once.
No.
I think so.
No,
Not
this is the first time I'm seeing him painted.
No, cool.
same.
Anyway,
I remember him being not white, but I guess I'm stupid.
Yeah,
He
you
started
are.
out grey. He was unpainted.
I mean everything starts
Kiek.
out grey.
What time does we?
you see him becoming aggressive, and he is moving towards Zira.
Okay.
But you get
We
to
see
act
Zira.
first.
I want to move.
No,
that
but you see the other two people, and he's not heading for those.
I want to
No.
move until I'm in visible line of sight.
You can either move like all the way through here, or you can go over here.
I'll move to that place over there. I got
Oh.
40 feet as on Bosco.
Yeah. But you're squeezing here because Bosco is chunky. So that's
Chunk.
10, 20. How much movement does Bosco have?
40.
You have not favored by the gods of Barrow of Affinity.
Bosco can
Unfavored.
dash.
Yeah.
But he's 40, he's here.
Yeah.
40,
Yeah, Bosco will dash.
50.
It's fine.
So we go there. 55, 65. There. Now you have line of sight, but it took 65 feet of movement.
Bear
Sure, that's
noises.
I will shoot at the.
That shot.
Yeah, I will shoot at it.
Go for it.
Bear
We got
noises.
there.
Making it a regular shot. I don't know. Say that's a natural 20.
That hits.
So good.
Then
Is he immune
the
to critical?
second one,
We'll find out.
Yeah.
that is a 15.
Misses.
Darn. Then the third shot.
Yep.
With a 25.
Hits.
Do you want to skedaddle out of there?
Me?
Yeah. I can make it a maneuvering attack so that you can use half your movement to get out. We'll use your reaction. You won't provoke opportunity attacks.
I mean there's nothing.
I don't
To provoke
necessarily
opportunity
need to skedaddle.
No? Okay
No.
then.
Maybe it starts blowing
Then
cold.
I just do that. I can roll an extra dice because it's a critical hit because of the piercer.
Yeah, you can also roll additional cold.
Additional cold.
He's
Nice.
resistant. Not immune.
Alright,
but
so that's
takes
the
half
critical shot. Then that's just one extra and the second shot that hit.
You may want to keep them separate because if you have the damage of the cold, then you may lose a point here or there.
Alright. I like the different kind of shots.
Because of because of the way we round down or round up sometimes.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so this is the critical hit.
There's a lot of dice.
I am going to re-roll the 5 to a 1.
You man.
Cool.
He was
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why? Damn.
You hope you could get
damn you're
more than a
you're
5.
addicted.
I
He's
mean-
living on the edge.
Shut the fuck up. Let me count.
No. 26.
I will hit you.
Not
I
the
think-
sharpshooter.
Damn, now I'm completely lost my train of thought. That's 24 piercing
Okay.
and 6 gold.
Speaking of
6 gold sadly gets half to 3. So 24 points of piercing?
Yes.
So 24 plus 3. Go ahead for the second attack.
I'm going to reroll. I rolled the same.
That happens so often, it's fucking weird.
8 piercing,
8 piercing.
2 cold.
2 gold. That's already halved?
No.
1 point gold.
I don't have it. You have it.
Alright. Sure. There's a total of 36 damage you actually dealt.
Yes.
36. Very well. That does seem to hurt its incorporeal form.
How far away was it from you?
I don't know.
As
That
it just-
far?
As the bolts just fly through it.
I can count.
Their turn?
Yes.
He's over there.
After
See him,
Mm-hmm.
but
that,
I can count the things.
15,
Angie,
20,
it's your turn.
25, 35,
Can I have a
50,
thing?
60, 65. I think about 70.
If
70,
I
80 feet.
stand here,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
could I see him?
You can
can
see
polar
it,
bear.
but because Akiak is sitting there on Bosco, he does have half cover from you.
Your spell
If you want
sniper,
to
though.
shoot something, if you make a save, then it doesn't matter.
Well, it's a save. And it's within 60 feet right now, right? You count it?
I don't know.
Mm, about-ish.
5, 10,
35,
15, 20,
40.
25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, no. Okay, so I can distance spell it, technically. I can just fireball it and hope for the best. Okay, I'm going to firebolt it first
Sure, go for it.
to see what it does.
Die.
Make the attack. He does have plus 2 to his AC.
I know. So that's
0, so think
18.
about what you want to do. 18. 18 misses.
okay.
It may have hit without if it had not the half
If it had
cover.
not half cover. Okay. I do use my sorcery points then.
Okay.
Where's 16? Where's the 16? Where's the 16? Jesus. Where's the 16? Look for the 16. And I'll cast Fireball on it.
Okay.
No, thank you. And I need it to make a what is it, dexterity saving throw.
One sec.
Oh, right.
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
Fails. Roll the natural 2. There's no way of saving that.
I will cast it to the backish.
The bones, no.
Go ahead and roll.
What is it? 6, right? Oh, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Can I have one other?
You need to buy one extra d6.
I know. I thought I had one extra, but apparently not. It's 10. 20.
Dogs of War.
6, 7, 8. 28 points of fire damage.
Okay. That doesn't deal as much damage as you hoped it would.
Okay. That's clear, thank you.
28. It's your turn.
That's my turn.
After Angie,
Because the horn doesn't have
your wraith comes into form.
any.
He's going to move. Go down here. It will fly. It will continue to fly 5 feet up, but that doesn't matter for now, as it's going to make an attack against you, Zira.
Of course it does.
You're invisible, however, and concentrating on that. Okay, here we go. At disadvantage, first attack is a 22.
Okay.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw for your spell first, and then another one. So first for your spell.
14.
That succeeds. I don't think I'm going to be able to deal more damage than that.
And for the second constitution was 21.
That does succeed, 21. You did suffer 8 points of slashing damage.
Kinky. So need I remind you, I'm a minor.
And 13 points of necrotic.
Alright.
It's good. I was still looking for miners for the cave.
After it hits you,
Miners.
Preferably.
Zira. One sec.
Child labor. After all, just labor.
That's how we do as dwarves. Everything with child labor.
Of course.
After it hits you,
Been working the fort for 30
it
years.
teleports.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna go over here.
Mm-hmm.
It leaves behind a somewhat another less opaque, more spectral version of himself.
Cool.
It's gonna make an attack against you, Char.
But
That's going to be a 19 to hit.
it hits.
You suffer 14 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 6 points of necrotic, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
1 second. 14 and 6. No. Against poison?
Nope.
27.
That succeeds. After doing that, it teleports away again,
Is that a spell?
Nope.
Okay. I figured.
leaving a spectral version. No, he grabs out of nothing, holds onto what seems to be some kind of sword that then forms into his hand. He's attacking with the sword.
No, I mean the teleportation.
No, that just happens if he is.
No, okay.
He teleports back there behind Zira. Actually, he's gonna go over here. Which gives him a flanking bonus with himself,
That sounds
or with his
so
other
fucking
spectral
funny.
version, so it's a straight roll on you.
That's what I did with Elathan as well.
That's going to be a 16 to hit.
Okay.
You need to make another Constitution saving throw for your spell first. Because you do suffer 9 points of slashing damage and 15 points of...
Wait, 9?
9 points of slashing and 15 points of necrotic.
Okay. That was a 19.
So it's 24 total, so you need to hit a 12.
Well, I hit a 19.
Then you shoot another one for the necrotic effect.
That's 15.
That is a failure.
Dat was een low roll.
Your total HP is reduced by 24.
How fun.
That's
He will then leave another spectral version of himself before teleporting himself away. He's gonna go there. After his turn,
Wait, where?
he's went over here.
Okay.
The spectral versions are all gonna make an attack. First against you, Zira.
On that one turn.
2 straight rolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's after his end. 2 straight rolls. A roll, an 18. That's the roll, and a natural 20.
Damn.
So first the 18. 10 points of slashing. And 8 points of necrotic.
Okay. That's a bad roll. That's an 11.
All the DC is still 10. So you keep the spell. I need to make another Constitution saving throw for the other effect though.
That's a 17.
That's a success. Then the natural 20. Being double the dice.
I'll just die.
That's cocked. On the other dice. There you go. This may be worse.
No, you think?
19 points of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And 20 points. 28. No. Yes, 28 points of necrotic.
Wow, I did not die.
So 19 and
I got
28.
close though.
That's 47 damage total. I need to make one Constitution saving throw for your spell with a DC of 23.
Probably not gonna make that one. Nope.
So you do become visible after the crit.
Oh no, I was gonna become visible anyways.
And the second Constitution saving throw for the necrotic effect.
Oh yeah, I might die.
Otherwise-
What I rolled.
Oh no, I 27.
Okay, otherwise your max HP would have been reduced by
26.
good. Otherwise your max HP would have been reduced by 47.
That would have sucked. Like the 24 already sucks.
The other one spectral version of him that remains there is going to attack you, Chair.
Okay.
One attack. They don't teleport. They don't have the ability to do that, seemingly.
Good to know.
One straight roll attack against you. A 19 to hit.
Hits.
Not a crit this time, so I can put these dice away. These two. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw against the necrotic effect.
27.
You succeed. You suffer 10 points of necrotic. And 7
UK.
points and 7 points of slashing. Then Zira.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the thing I'm so good at.
I imagine you're not doing great at the moment.
Oh no, definitely. I have 1 hit point left.
Cool. Of 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die, and then you didn't kill me. I was like,
That's
oh no,
why.
I'm standing. And now I'm gonna Macarena my way out of this.
Cool, where do you want to go? That's concentration, right?
Yeah. As far as I know. Let me check. I'm pretty sure
You guys can start filling out your
Yeah, it is.
end of session sheets, by the way, because we're going to end after the end of this turn.
Okay.
At least like your prepared spells and stuff like that.
Yeah,
For those who have had their turns, it's easier than for those who...
I did
Literally
not-
done.
I changed the one
No,
thing
the
I
end
had
of
to
character sheet,
change.
for in case you're not there.
I'll consider this.
Sure.
I changed it already for the thing. Okay, yeah. I'm Macarena my way out of there. Which way I'm gonna go? Let me just. There's that bitch. The bitch can teleport, so that will be next turn. I'll Macarena my way towards. Let's see. Can I go through there? Can I go through that?
At difficult terrain.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm Macarenaing.
Then no. Then there's no difficult terrain, so yeah, you can.
Yeah. Then I'll go that way as far as I can. So 40 feet.
Can I have someone's...
End up over there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And that bitch is all the way there. I can't see it, but that's fine for now. And that will. I fully can't see it, right? That
No.
bitch there. Okay. Yeah. No.
Appreciate it.
Can I still see that one? Or just
No.
not?
You don't. You don't see any of them.
And if I didn't fully move, I would, but nah, I'm gonna keep it like this.
Okay. After Zero, George.
George will. Okay. It's all the way over there. It's,
You even know it's there.
You're always aware where it is, unless someone's like invisible and
can you
hidden.
move through them?
No. Those are enemies.
Okay. I want to stand. If I stand here,
I have no idea where you're pointing at.
here. This one is standing on this, right?
Yeah, this space. They were flanking. Like that.
Right. I kind of want to go there, but that would trigger an opportunity attack or something.
Yes.
That's probably fine, but maybe not. I'll go here. I'll cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. It deals damage when it appears, right?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it does not. Just appears.
Cool.
If I pull them into it,
Then it
that
would.
would trigger it.
Yeah.
But otherwise not.
But every one of them except for that one is currently in.
Yep.
Cool.
Can I? Is there? I can't see 0 right now, right?
No.
You are
Not doing great.
Oh, so not doing great.
right. So stay out of my spirit area.
I'm very much planning to.
I don't think I can see you. I can't see them, sort of. Can I see?
You can see a
Angie?
Kiak, but not Angie.
Okay. Well, those two would then not be excluded technically if they get in. Keep that in mind.
Also,
Put
write
that
down on your end of
the-
character
the
sheet
thing.
who is not included. Or end of session sheet.
But other than that, that's for now my turn.
Cool. After George.
Can't write shit down. Thank you.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, yikes. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. Okay. The visage of a Mercedian woman appears. I know he has a wife. Here, I'm gonna put her up on the flying thing. She's here for now. And she lets out this super high-pitched, sorrowful wail. And then need everybody,
It's a banshee.
except for Angie and Akiak, and
Nice.
maybe Bosco, I'll check. Maybe Bosco. Everybody else has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Sorry, no, Constitution.
Oh, I am good
Against
at those.
poison.
Nope.
The people who are best at Constitution do not have to roll.
Yeah. You guys don't have to roll.
I'm also really good at Constitution.
Same.
I mean, yeah.
I have +10.
No wailing for us.
George, what'd you get?
I didn't roll high though, so.
A 7.
That fails.
You also have
Zero?
20?
22.
Yeah.
That succeeds. Sure.
16.
16 fails.
I rolled a 6. But yeah, I do have 20.
is bad news, Bears. 0, you succeeded, so you're fine.
Good.
Yours is half. No.
If it's half, she would be. Or dead.
Hey, Bosco has the same armor class as me.
It would be nice if I could do something.
George and Chera,
Yes.
you suffer 13 points of psychic damage each.
That won't get half anyway.
And
30 or
13. 1-0. Or 1-3. 1-3. And you are both paralyzed
Nice.
for 1 minute. Attempt to make a saving throw again at the end of each of its turns.
Each of its turns.
Of its turns.
Oh,
The creature
okay.
can make an attempt at each of its turns. It's then going to move and fly
Where is
In the burning building.
over there.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm there.
Oh, there. I will
That
make
was her
a
turn.
saving throw.
And Chera, at the end of your turn, make a save.
26.
Let's see. Oh wait, George, you rolled
roll really low.
you rolled a 7, right? Total.
Yep.
You got a 16.
I got a 16.
George, you're not paralyzed. You've dropped to 0 hit points.
What? Okay then.
And she will. You rolled too low. What was your total? Second one?
26.
26. You succeed. You are no longer paralyzed at the end of your turn.
Good.
And what was the total?
26.
Yeah, okay, so you've far beaten it, which is good for you. Getting out of it, you do suffer
I still suffer damage.
12 points of psychic.
God damn it. I just wrote down my hit points, now they're
Right.
lower.
That does end your turn.
Game ended.
That ends your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Then,
I really wish I could have done something.
But Rask.
That's right.
don't tempt me.
Tiamat.
yes. 3
Um,
I
Tiamats.
don't have one of those.
3 Tiamats,
the
sure.
white dragon.
That would be pretty
No,
bad.
those fuckers.
It's not the same guys. Don't worry about it. We'll start here. Start
But maybe we should go.
here.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna go in there.
That seems unfair.
I really wish I could have raged.
Yep, I was on that. So we go over there. As 4 more Mercedian specters appear. This one is going to move over to you, Zira.
Okay.
The speedy thing doesn't have any effect on attacks, right? There's no disadvantage on attacks or anything?
No, it just doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Then, one of them is going to make an attack against you, Chara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a straight roll. Here we go. That is a 23,
That hits.
and I need you to make a Constitution save.
24.
That's a success. It's good that you're no longer paralyzed. That would have been bad.
It would have. I can still make Constitution saves though.
That's true, but no, this would have been bad.
Hmm.
You suffer 13 points of necrotic damage from that hit. That would have been 26 had you
Yeah.
been paralyzed. The other one's going to try and attack you, George. It's at advantage, but it may miss. 23.
Yep, that's my AC.
Okay. Suffer 2 death save fails.
Wait, is it sunlight?
No, the skies over this place specifically are darkened.
No.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to exist here.
Someone cast sunlight or day.
Daylight is not actually daylight.
No,
It's
day.
just light.
You do have spells like that can make it day, right?
Sunlight, there's a spell.
Yeah.
That's those 2. That one next to Bosco is going to attack the guy who shot his general.
Sure.
Straight attack. 11 to hit.
Nope.
Then one attack against Zero. 12 to hit.
Nope.
That ends their turn.
Lucky.
And with that,
Yep.
ends the session. So,
Because I would have fucking died.
fill out your end of session sheets.
Oh,
But
that's
from that and the
much less
second
than
start of the second round, when Akia gets to move, is where we'll pick up next week. I'm pretty sure, Chloe, you're not going to be here next week.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're also not going to be here.
nope.
In that case, we'll play with less people, so you guys have to figure it out. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for playing. We'll be back again next week with maybe significantly less people, or maybe we have to skip a week, but we'll see.
We're gonna
Until
see.
then, goodbye.
Bye.